Mute, starring Wade Williams with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Richard Matheson. Heard in the cast were Amanda Amari, Deb Dotzer, Linda Ryder, Craig Brawley, Valerie Glowinski, Jamie Barron, Richard Shavzin, Roderick Peoples, Doug James, Carl Amari, and CJ Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
So here is the agreement.
You got it all down.
Shh, of course he did, Hans.
How are you feeling, Maria?
I think my baby is not coming tonight.
Would you like some more strudel, Frau Elkenberg?
No, thank you, Mrs. Nielsen. It is late.
If we are all ready to sign,
Read it aloud.
we, the undersigned, having accepted the following propositions. A, that prior to the inception of language, man communicated by telepathic means. And B, that this ability still exists and can be developed to its former effectiveness, do hereby agree to the following. 1. To dedicate our lives to the study of mental telepathy and other extrasensory functions. 2. That the findings of this study will be applied not only to ourselves, but to our children, born and unborn.
Good, good.
3. That each family unit shall strive to avoid the interference of society. 4. That monthly correspondence shall be exchanged until such time as it is possible for all 4 units to establish a colony in which communication shall be exclusively mental. Comments?
More than sufficient, I think.
Most specific.
Carl?
It is what we agreed upon.
That sounds very close to disapproval.
No, I will sign.
You're certain? This must be entered into with absolute assurance.
He is assured, Holger. His uncertainty is only a sympathetic reflection of my own.
You are still uncertain?
Not of the general concept. Yet I wonder, have we the right to impose this study on our children? Even those unborn?
Impose, Maria? You speak as though we harm our children. Is it not rather that we bestow upon them a great gift?
Of course, that is our hope. But we offer them no choice in the matter. Is that just?
I am also a mother, Maria, devoted to the welfare of my child. Yet I am convinced it is just.
It is more than just. It is inevitable. Destiny demands it. That's why I will be the first to sign.
And I, beneath my husband's signature. Herr Calder?
I have no hesitation.
Nor have I. Professor Werner?
The pen, please.
Have you and Holzer decided definitely not to remain in Heidelberg?
There's a house in Pennsylvania which was left to him by an uncle.
And what is the town?
It is called German Corners.
Ah.
May I have the paper? As soon as you have signed.
It's for the better, Maria. You'll see.
Yes, all right.
Thank you.
And my signature?
Thank you all.
It is a nice town, is it?
Oh, yes. Small, secluded. Ilse needs to be fed again.
Surely not. She's asleep.
You see? Excuse me, I must see to her.
What you have just witnessed is the curtain raiser to a most extraordinary play, to wit, the signing of a pact. The play itself will be performed almost entirely off stage. The main character of these final scenes lies sleeping in her crib, unaware of the singular drama in which she is to be involved. Her name is Ilsa, the daughter of Professor and Mrs. Nielsen. Her age, barely 1. But 10 years from this moment, Ilsa Nielsen will know the terror of living simultaneously in this world and in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, Mute, starring Wade Williams, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Sheriff?
Yeah.
This is Tom Poulter. The Nielsen house is burning.
What?
There's a fire at the Nielsen house, a big one. Hurry!
Right away.
Harry, what?
Max, Harry, I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning. There's a fire at the Nielsen house. Call the volunteers and get the truck out. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Did it just start?
I hope so. If it didn't...
Oh, it's so far.
I told them when they first came here it wasn't a good idea to live that far from town, but no, they wouldn't listen. We want privacy, they said. Well, that privacy may very well be the end of them.
The girl. That lovely girl.
I won't ever put that out.
We can try.
Never mind the house. Keep the woods from catching.
You heard him, Tom.
Get the hose. Start pumping. Right.
Here goes.
Let's check the back.
There's no way in. They're done for.
That poor kid.
Harry, over here.
Where'd you find her?
In the clearing. The sparks we're about to catch. You think she's...
Let me see.
She burned?
Oh, she's alive. You all right?
She's in shock, Harry.
I'll put her in the car.
Lay her down on the seat.
There's a blanket in the back.
Here you go, little lady. Put this around you. It's gonna be all right now.
Bad off. Can't talk, nor cry, nor nothing.
She isn't burned, though. Tell me something, Tom. How could she get out of that house without being burned?
Harry?
I brought the girl with me.
Are you?
I'm fine.
Is she hurt?
Not physically. I think she's in shock. We better put her to bed.
Where are you going?
We'll have to use Sally's... the other bedroom. Cora?
All right, Harry.
Pull back the bedclothes.
Of course.
Cover her up. I'll be downstairs.
Poor darling. She looks a little like Sally, doesn't she? Harry? You want something to eat?
No, I gotta get right back. Thought I'd take a thermos of coffee for the boys.
Are her parents?
No way of knowing. We haven't been able to get into the house yet. It's burning too hard.
But she...
Tom Poulter found her outside.
Outside?
We don't know how she got there. I expect her folks didn't get out, though. It's an awful fire.
The poor child.
Something's wrong with her. I know she isn't deaf or dumb or retarded or anything, but before she fell asleep in the car, I tried to get her to talk. She never said a word. Not a word. Even in shock, the power of speech isn't completely gone. It's as if she doesn't know how to talk.
Oh, Harry.
You know something, Cora? I don't think her parents ever taught her.
Mother. 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 Where are you, Mother? hear me, Father?
Ilsa. Ilsa, you must be brave now.
Mother. Father. Where are you?
Over here, Harry. The other room.
Oh my God. Both of them.
What is it, Ilsa? Oh, darling, what is it? I'm not gonna hurt you. Ilsa, what's the matter?
They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead.
You still awake, Cora?
Is the fire out?
Yes, it's out.
And her parents?
Too late.
How did it start?
We're not positive, but apparently the professor was smoking his pipe in bed, fell asleep.
And there was nothing left to...
Everything was burned, Cora, I told you.
There's no way of getting in touch with Ilsa's relatives then.
Tom Poulter says the post office gets 3 letters for the Nielsen's from Europe at the end of every month. But wait till the next batch arrives and write to the 3 addresses.
What are we going to do with the girl until then?
We'll have to keep her here. It'll only be a week or so, Cora, unless the girl can tell us something.
I doubt that she can.
You don't think she can talk either?
I tried everything I could to get her to, but...
That explains it.
What?
Those times Miss Frank and I tried to talk the Nielsens into putting the girl in school, the answer was always no. I don't know why.
Maybe there is something physically wrong with her.
The Nielsens would have told us if there was, Cora.
Not if they wanted to keep it a secret.
We can have Doc Steiger check her over, but I don't think you'll find anything.
But they were educated people, Harry. Well, why wouldn't they teach their own daughter to talk?
They were strange people too, Cora. Hardly spoke a word themselves. As if they were too good to bother talking to us. It might not be a bad idea to put her into school while we're waiting for those letters. Teach her how to talk, at least.
Not right away.
No. No, please.
Why not? She's got to learn sooner or later, doesn't she?
She just lost her parents, Harry.
I didn't mean tomorrow or the next day.
I don't understand their words.
It's a crime, though. A girl her age, not being educated, not even knowing how to talk.
Make them stop.
Her father, a professor, too, keeping his own child in ignorance. Well, something has to be done about it. Somebody's gonna have to undo what her parents did to her.
She needs time, Harry. She's been through such an awful ordeal. She's only a child. A poor, pitiful, orphaned child.
Mother. Father. People here. I can't understand what they're saying. They speak in loud noises. Not the way we do. Please. Make them stop.
Well, at least she likes my cooking. Especially at breakfast.
Of course she does. She's a growing child.
Do you think she likes us?
She's calm when you're around. In fact, she hardly ever leaves your side. The doctor says she's healthy. I don't understand it. If there was something organically wrong with it.
Don't talk. Please. Don't make those sounds anymore.
There's nothing wrong with her. He checked everything. There isn't a reason in the world why she shouldn't be able to talk. I'm sure she will, when she's ready.
Then I'm afraid we got a problem on our hands. She can't just learn on her own. I told you when she first moved here.
Speak gently, Harry. You're frightening her.
That's ridiculous. She has nothing to be frightened of here.
Think of how it must seem from her point of view.
If she's gonna live among normal people, she'll have to...
But she is normal, except for the...
She's not. Got.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, Harry, what did they do to her? Ilsa!
Cora, leave her be.
I can't just...
She's been with us over a week now. What's the use? There's no way of getting through to her.
I have to keep trying, Harry. Ilsa? May I come in? Can't you tell me what's... Oh, there. Go ahead and hold on to me. My, what a strong hug you have. Oh, sweetheart, didn't they ever talk to you? Try to speak, Ilsa, try. Say your name at least. Can you do that? Ilsa. Ilsa. If only I could make you understand, take away your fear. Look into my eyes. That's it. I'm trying to tell you something. Did you know I had a little girl once? This was her room. Her name was Sally. And then one day, one terrible day, I was downstairs. I remember I was wearing a summer dress. I looked out the kitchen window and I saw them coming, carrying something in their arms. What? What? Is that you, Tom? And Max? What do you have there?
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Wheeler.
What is that in the blanket?
Go on inside, Cora.
Why are you bringing it in here? Where's Sally?
She was swimming on the lake and...
No, she wasn't. She's home, I tell you.
Maybe you better sit down, ma'am.
Sally? 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 Ah! Sorry. I can't help but think of it sometimes. But now, you look so much like her. It's almost like you understand. Do you, Ilsa? Do you?
Hello. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll be right over.
Who was that?
Tom at the post office. The 3 letters came in.
Oh.
Be back in a while.
Yes. Yes, you do that. Oh, hello, Ilsa. Would you like something else? No? Well, sit down here with me, just the 2 of us. I'll have another cup of coffee. Did you hear that? The letters came from your people. I suppose that means you'll be leaving us, but that won't be for a few weeks, at least. For now, you can still be a part of our family.
Yes. Now they'll come and take me to where there are other children like me.
Perfect, Ilsa. You're just about the best helper a person could have. Harry?
Everything all right?
Oh, why wouldn't it be? Ilsa was just helping me dry the dishes. Do you have them?
What?
The letters. You said you were...
Oh, we can't have the letters, Cora. It's against the law. Tom's got to send them back. All they could let me do is copy the return addresses.
Oh.
I'm going to... Oh, hello, Elsa. You like to stare, don't you?
Go in the living room, Ilsa. I'll be with you in a minute.
Get me some paper and envelopes, will you, please?
I suppose you have to write them.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Thanks.
What are you telling them?
Oh, just about the fire, the Nielsen's dying. Asking them if they're related to the girl or know where any of her relatives are.
What if... What if her relatives don't do any better with her than her parents did?
It's none of our business, Cora.
The welfare of a child is everybody's business.
We're not in a position to decide for her.
No, of course not. Our position is to send her away. Get rid of her. And maybe she'll never talk, Harry. Maybe she'll be terrified of shadows all her life.
Cora, I know how you feel. Sally's gone. Another child in the house. But she's not our child, Cora. We have no rights where she's concerned. And there is something wrong with her.
Is that why you want to get rid of her?
I think you know better than that. I'll finish these letters and put them in the mailbox before I leave.
Hi there, Cora.
Oh, hello, Eunice.
How's the little girl these days?
Fine, just fine. I was just checking for the mail.
Has it come yet?
I don't think so.
Looks like you got something.
Just some junk mail from yesterday. It was still in the box.
Well, you take care, Cora. Don't be such a stranger.
You too. Elkenberg. Calder, Werner, all from Germany. Strange. If I tear up the letters, he'll find the pieces. I must burn them. The furnace. That's it. In the basement. I must.
Where is she going? What's downstairs? No. No! She's going to burn them. She can't. Fire. Fire.
Ilsa, is that you? Ilsa, come back! Ilsa! Ilsa!
They'll never find me now. Never. Never. I'm here. My name is Ilsa Nielsen. Help me, please. Someone. I'm here. Here.
Now, who would that be?
Probably Miss Frank.
Miss Frank? What does she want?
I asked her to stop by.
Harry?
Aren't you gonna let her in?
Oh, Harry, what have you done?
Mrs. Wheeler?
Hello, Miss Frank.
Is Ilsa here?
Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Frank.
Sheriff?
Glad you could come.
I felt it was my duty.
Please, sit down.
You haven't heard from her family, I take it.
Like I explained to you the other day, I wrote to these people in Europe 4 or 5 weeks ago, but we haven't gotten an answer. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do with the girl, but until we decide, I feel she ought to start getting some education.
She most certainly should. It was positively criminal of her parents not to have started her education years ago. The smugness of them. The insufferable disdain. We do not wish our daughter in your school, just like that. In many ways, that fire may have been the blessing of her life.
Miss Frank!
I'm not just referring to her lack of education, Mrs. Wheeler.
But to call the hideous death of Ilsa's parents a blessing!
I'm sure I didn't mean it that way, Mrs. Wheeler.
What do you mean?
I'd rather not discuss it at this time, Sheriff, except to say that I believe I know why Ilsa doesn't speak.
You know?
And how very much she needs to be educated.
Why doesn't she speak?
I can't go into details right now. I shall at a later time, after I've had the opportunity to question her.
Question?
The first thing she must do, of course, is to learn to talk. If I may see her now.
She's upstairs resting.
I'll get her. Elsa? Elsa?
Don't let them put me in school. Please.
Elsa?
Oh, please. They don't understand. They don't understand.
And when would she start school?
Why, tomorrow morning, I should think.
Just a moment.
Harry?
Harry.
What is it?
I'd like to talk to you before.
Cora, if it's about the girl going to school...
Harry, please.
We waited long enough. Those people aren't going to answer.
No, Harry.
What do you mean, no? Why shouldn't she?
I don't know. It's just that...
She starts tomorrow.
She'll be so frightened.
All right, she'll be frightened. A day, maybe 2 days, but she'll get over it. She'll start to learn.
She isn't ignorant. I swear she understands me sometimes, without talking.
Elsa?
Ah, there she is.
She's very shy, Miss Frank. She'll need understanding.
And she shall receive it. Come here, Elsa.
Go on. Shake her hand. Her name is Miss Frank.
I won't. I know what she's thinking. I can hear her mind.
I said, come here, child.
Don't touch me.
Go on.
There. See? I don't bite. I think we're going to get along just fine, you and I.
Not her. Not her.
Don't be worried, sweetheart. They're only children, like yourself. Wait for me and I'll come get you after school. Here we are. It's the first classroom. Ready? It won't be so bad. You'll see. Miss Frank?
Good morning, Mrs. Wheeler. We were just about to start.
I do hope everything will be all right. Ilsa's very shy.
She'll feel right at home in no time.
Shouldn't I stay with her a little while?
As long as you're here, she can't begin to adjust. Believe me, it's the only way.
Yes, well, Goodbye, dear.
Don't leave me.
We'll take good care of her.
Remember, I'll meet you after school.
Now, let's introduce you to everyone. Class, this is Ilsa Nielsen. We're going to have to be very patient with her because her parents never taught her how to speak. Not one word of English. We'll help her to learn, though. We'll work with her until she's just like everyone else. Now, Ilsa, can you say your name? Ilsa Nielsen. Try to say it, child. Your name, Ilsa. Ilsa. Try to say it, child. Ilsa.
Take your hand off my arm. You're hurting me.
Try to say it. A little later, then. We have plenty of time. You'll learn. I promise you. You'll learn. Open your books, class. Richard, will you read from the top of page 17, please?
This is a boat. A boat sails on the ocean.
Ocean?
He's trying to tell about the boat in the picture. But the boat isn't words. It isn't. Why don't they learn the way Father taught me?
Ilsa, look at this picture.
Ilsa, you must pay attention. Get up. I said get up. Now, we'll try again. Say your name, Ilsa. Your name. Do you understand? Your name is Ilsa. Ilsa.
Stop poking me.
Tell her what her name is, class. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ilsa. Ilsa.
Ilsa. Ilsa. Ilsa.
That's all for today, children. Don't forget your homework. Wait. Ilsa, I want to talk to you. I want you to know that you're not fooling me. I know exactly what you are. I know because my father tried to make me into the same thing when I was your age. But I was able to overcome the sickness he forced on me. As I'm going to help you overcome it, Ilsa. It's true, isn't it? They were trying to make you into a medium. To distort your innocent mind so that you could communicate with the dead.
What is she saying?
You've been trained to be a medium.
No.
Haven't you?
It isn't true. It's not what they were training me for.
Oh, you understand me. You know what I'm thinking. That proves it. Don't you see? You've just proven it to me. You are a medium.
No, you're wrong.
Ilsa? There you are.
Mrs. Wheeler.
Was it very bad, Ilsa?
Not at all. She's coming along nicely. Oh, she's still a little timid, of course, but she's learning.
Oh, I'm so glad.
We'll see her in the morning, then.
Yes. Goodbye, Miss Ray.
Goodbye.
For now. See you tomorrow, Ilsa. And the next day. 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 And the next day.
Ask someone, Werner.
Please, where might we find, authority?
Authority?
Constable? The...
Sheriff?
Yeah, the sheriff.
Down one block on the other side. Can't miss it.
Thank you.
I feel so guilty, Carl.
What could we do? We simply could not get away sooner. We have our own responsibility to the project.
I know. But almost 6 months since we last heard from Holger and Fanny.
If only they hadn't chosen such a far-removed location for their work.
They are American, Carl. We could not have expected them to reside in Europe.
Yeah.
You still think something has happened?
Why else would they fail to write?
I hope you are wrong. That lovely child.
Oh, such a talent. The progress with her has been phenomenal. It is as if she was born telepathic. I think that of all the children, she has the most potential.
Perhaps they were forced to move like the Eltenbergs to avoid prying.
Let us hope so.
Hello?
It's me, Cora.
Yes, dear, what is it?
The ones from Germany are here. Did you hear me?
Yes.
I'm gonna bring them to the house. We'll be over in a little while.
All right. No. No.
If only we heard from you, but there was never a word. Under the circumstances, you can understand why we felt at liberty to start adoption proceedings.
We understand completely, Sheriff.
As I said, we received no letters.
I just don't understand it. Well, here we are.
Holger and Fanny dead. I still can't believe it. How horrible.
More horrible, the thought of Ilsa exposed to people who do not understand. Oh, pray heaven we are in time to save her.
Hello?
Cora, this is Professor and Mrs. Werner, my wife.
How do you do?
Mrs. Wheeler?
Cora, they say they never received those letters.
Oh, that's odd. Won't you sit down?
Thank you. She burns those letters, Maria.
Yes, I know. How terribly she suffers.
You came a long way, Mrs. Werner.
Yes, we did.
Are we going to tell them?
Not unless we have to. May we see Ilsa?
I'll be going to get her out of school in a little while.
School? God in heaven, school.
Ilsa Nielsen, stand. Come forward. Face the class. Shoulders back. What is your name? Your name. Class, we will do again what we've been doing for the past few weeks. On the count of 3, think of Ilsa's name. Don't say it aloud. Just think it. Ready now? 1, 2, 3.
Ilsa! 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 Ilsa!
Here they are.
Ilsa, this is Professor and Mrs. Werner.
Ilsa, you remember us? Our children are the ones who are just like you in Germany.
You remember the Elkenbergs, the Calders, us, your father and your mother?
Heidelberg, 10 years ago. The telepathy project.
The Werners are from Germany, Elsa. They were friends of your parents.
Think. Where is your mind, Ilsa? Your mind. Hear me, Ilsa.
My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa.
Ilsa, don't.
My name is Ilsa. My name is Ilsa.
Shh, Ilsa. Don't cry. I'm with you. I'm with you. You can't take her from me. You can't.
Cora.
No. I won't let them. I love her, and she loves me. She needs me. You have no right. No right.
Look, I apologize for both my wife and myself. Well, we thought...
We understand.
Naturally, you would think that we had come to take Ilsa back with us, but as I've said, we have no legal power to demand her, being no relation. Auf Wiedersehen, Sheriff.
Goodbye. Your bus should be here in about 5-10 minutes. Good luck. And thanks again.
I hope we did not make a mistake, letting them keep her here, even though we do have the legal right to take her.
I don't think so, Carl. To take her to the other children now. The talent is gone. Even with work, it might not return.
I suppose. All those years Holger and Fanny spent on her, wasted.
Wasted, Carl? If they had not made her mind so receptive, how could they have directed her out of the burning house, even though they themselves were trapped?
Ah, but the loss, it isn't right.
There is no right or wrong in it, Carl. They all meant well. No one wanted to do anything but help her.
But to lose everything?
She has not lost everything. Why do you think I ask for you to let her stay here? Because she has gained something.
Gained?
We always knew that Holger and Fanny did not really care for her.
Maria!
Oh, they were not unkind. They gave her what affection they had in them to give. But the project always came first. You know that, Carl. To them, Elsa was less a daughter than an experiment in flesh. She is going to be all right. Now she is loved. And that is so much more important than telepathy. Isn't it, mein Professor?
Ja, Liebchen. Much more important.
This has been the story of a girl named Ilsa Nielsen, soon to be Ilsa Wheeler, who lives in the town of German Corners, Pennsylvania. She discovered that in the world of nightmares, those which threaten physically are of little consequence when compared to those of the mind. And Ilsa's mind is now possessed by the most valuable talent of all, the capacity to love. From now on, the consuming flames that haunted her dreams will be confined exclusively to the Twilight Zone.
We'll return to the Twilight Zone in just a moment.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
He's dead. Get him down.
Yes, Captain.
Clemens, what the devil do you think you're doing?
Cutting him down, Captain.
This is the last of the rope, Clemens. There's still one more to go. Just untie him. For pity's sake, catch him before he falls into the river. Traitor or not, he deserves a decent burial.
Captain, the rope's looking pretty frayed. I'm not sure it'll take the weight of another prisoner.
It'll have to.
But, Captain...
I said it'll have to!
Yes, sir.
You have just witnessed a military execution. Death is a dignitary who, when he comes announced, is to be received with formal manifestations of respect, even by those most familiar with him. This particular execution occurred on Owl Creek Bridge in northern Alabama during the war between the states. You might find it in the works of that past master of the incredible Ambrose Bierce, but its proper home is in the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge, starring Christian Stolte, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Hurry up, Clemens. I want to get this last one hanged while it's still daylight.
Almost got him, Captain.
Your friends are dead, Peyton. That's your name, isn't it? Mr. Peyton Farquhar. Your act of treachery came to nothing, Peyton. And now you'll be called to account. I wouldn't recommend you think of doing anything as stupid as trying to get off this bridge. Apart from the fact that your wrists are tied behind your back, you'll find yourself more than adequately surrounded, whichever way you choose to run. See those sentinels at either end? Please don't get the impression they're just taking a rest. The way they're holding their rifles, they call that the support position. Means they're always at the ready. As a good soldier, the Federal Army should be. Don't say too much, do you? Huh? Peyton? Peyton Farquhar. Hello? Anybody at home? And here I thought you were a true Southern gentleman. I know what you're thinking, Peyton. That maybe you could make that 20-foot drop into the water. And who knows, maybe you're good at that. But after that, your chances for continued survival become pretty slim. Look over there on the bank of the stream. You know what that is? It's the muzzle of a cannon. You see, there's an outpost near here. If you really squint, you can see a company of infantry at parade rest. Think of them as spectators if you want. But if you sincerely want to swim for it, you might just as well be giving them target practice, which, believe me, they don't really need. You want to leave your wife a pretty-looking corpse, don't you? Still not in the mood for talking, huh? Well, I can understand that, time like this. A man needs to get his thoughts in order, ready himself for, you know. Perhaps I can help you with that. From a purely practical standpoint, I mean. I'm not a priest or anything like that. Truth to tell, my knowledge of matters theological doesn't amount to very much at all. But I can tell you a little bit about how it'll happen. Me and Clemens will escort you out to the center of the bridge, then introduce you to Captain Newman. He's a nice man. You'll like him. Me and Clemens salute the captain, then we stand behind him, leaving you face to face with the sergeant. Now, he's not such a nice man, sorry to say, but... Oh, I forgot. You two have already met. Well, when the moment comes, you'll both be standing on opposite ends of the same plank. He stands on the safe end, but you've probably already guessed that. And you probably guessed that it's his job to hold the plank in place. Then, when the captain feels the time is right for him, not for you, he gives a signal to the sergeant. The sergeant steps aside, the plank tilts, and down you go. Nah, never having been hanged myself, I can't give you any information on what your final moments on this earth might feel like. But I can tell you, I've seen more than a few of these. And I'm sorry to have to tell you, it doesn't look any too pleasant. Anything to say about that? Well...
I am a living man.
How's that? Speak up, Peyton. If you got any famous last words, we should hear them. Otherwise, they won't be famous.
I am a living man!
Not for much longer. No, sir, not for much longer.
Captain says we're ready for him.
Hear that, Peyton? We're ready for you. They say the Lord hates a coward, so take my advice and try and face it with a smile.
Why do you have to do that, Levine?
Do what?
Taunt him like that.
He shouldn't expect anything better. This is war. He was on the wrong side.
The wrong side? Do you think he thinks that?
I don't give a damn what goes on inside his head. Neither should you, Clemens. And unless you want to end up with a noose around your neck, don't let anyone else hear you talking like that. Now, help me up with him.
Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, my darling, what have I done? What have I done to you and the children? I promised you. Promised I'd come back. What is a man if he's not as good as his word? What am I?
Secure the noose.
The noose. If only I could free my hands. Perhaps I could throw off the noose. Perhaps I really could dive into the stream. I might evade the bullets, and if I swam vigorously enough, reach the bank, then take to the woods and get away. Get back home. Yes, home. And back to you, Elizabeth. Thank God home is outside their lines. My wife and little ones are still beyond the invader's farthest advance. That pounding. What is causing that pounding? It's like the stroke of a blacksmith's hammer on the anvil. Is it distant, nearby, or both? Perhaps it's my death knell. Feels like a knife being thrust into my ear. Damn them, what's taking them so long? If you're gonna do it, just do it!
Sergeant, step away.
Too late. My God, it's too late. Oh, Elizabeth.
So, how much further is it?
What? Much further to where? Where am I?
You're home, Mr. Farquhar. How much further?
A little further. Yes, a little further. Just keep along this road. I'm sorry, I'm somewhat confused.
Hardly surprising. You've just woken up. It usually takes me a good half hour and a stiff drink before I know my own name. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a stiff drink on you, would you?
I'm afraid not.
Too bad.
No, wait. I can't have been sleeping.
Why not?
Look at me, I'm walking. How could I fall asleep walking?
Horses fall asleep standing up.
But not walking.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've got to the end of plenty of days without the faintest idea what I've done. Of course, as I explained to you, Mr. Farquhar, I drink a bit.
You know my name?
Mm-hmm. You're Mr. Peyton Farquhar.
How do you know my name?
You told me.
I did.
Sure you did. Right after I found you on the bank of the river.
The bank?
The southern bank. When I discovered you, you were digging your fingers into the sand, throwing it over yourself in handfuls, and almost blessing it.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do.
You don't remember?
No.
Well, it's what you did. You said it reminded you of diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
I said that?
I got the impression there was nothing beautiful you didn't think it resembled. Naturally, I was quite convinced at that moment that you were insane. No offense, sir.
Sounds like a very natural reaction. I would have come to the same conclusion.
And then you said something that captured my attention.
And what was that?
Still don't remember?
Please, refresh my memory.
You said, now let me think. This was all good stuff. I don't want to get it wrong. Oh, yes. You noted a definite order in the arrangement of the trees. That a strange roseate light shone through the spaces among their trunks, and the wind made in their branches the music of aeolian harps. Well, sir, I've been from one end of this great land to the other, and I've met many madmen. Some of them confined for their own good, some of them elected to high office, but never a madman with such a poetic grasp of the language. That was when I knew you were just too interesting to leave where I found you.
I do remember.
Now it all comes back to you.
Not all of it, not yet. But I remember lying on the bank. I was so content there. More than I've ever been in my... Right then and there, I had no wish to perfect my escape. I was happy to remain in that enchanting spot until they recaptured me.
Recaptured, eh? You haven't mentioned that before. Of course, you haven't said much of anything since I found you. You're a man on the run, then.
Forgive me, Miss... I'm sorry, I don't seem to be able to recall your name.
It'll come to you.
Well, no offense, sir, but I'm not sure it would be wise to tell you the details.
You're not a trusting man.
Of late, I've become somewhat disappointed in human nature. I'm not sure why.
This is a new world, Mr. Farquhar. It's understandable that you'd be cautious. But rest assured, I'm not what you might call political. But I do love a good story, if you have one to tell.
My story? I have no story. I have a life.
A life that's become considerably more interesting of late, I'd venture to say. But beyond your name, I know nothing about you. What manner of man is Peyton Farquhar?
Why do you want to know?
The road I travel is long and lonely. I'm starved of intelligent conversation, and the only voice I ever hear is my own. Talking to oneself leads inevitably to madness. With you here as my temporary companion, I can stave off that unfortunate condition for at least another day.
I see. And tell me, sir, where are you headed?
Anywhere I'm welcome and nowhere I'm not. In short, nowhere in particular. So, you were telling me about yourself.
Very well. My name is...
Peyton Farquhar.
Peyton Farquhar. I'm a planter in these parts.
A planter, eh? Good to have land.
It is.
So, I guess you have slaves.
Naturally.
No need to adopt that tone, Mr. Farquhar. I told you I'm not a political, just asking.
Well, as it happens, I am what you would call a political. The Farquhars are an old and highly respected Alabama family. I'm naturally an original secessionist and ardently devoted to the Southern cause.
Oh, your memory is reliable when it comes to the matter of who you are, if not where.
I suppose so.
And yet, if you'll forgive my temerity, for all your patriotic fervor, you clearly didn't take service with the gallant army of the South. May I ask why that was?
Circumstances of an imperious nature prevented me from doing so, but I assure you I chafed under the inglorious restraint, longing for the release of my energies, the larger life of the soldier, the opportunity for distinction.
And in good faith and without too much qualification, you assent to at least part of the dictum that all's fair in love and war.
Are you mocking me by any chance?
I would never, ever risk a fellow traveler's friendship for such a trivial gain. Please, continue, I beg of you. I imagine that the opportunity to serve your birthplace came at last, as it comes to all men in wartime?
It did. It was one evening, as I was sitting under the magnolia trees near the entrance to my grounds. I was with my wife, Elizabeth. The children were playing nearby. This is the life.
It surely is, my dear. It surely is.
Look at it. It's all so perfect. I'll tell you frankly, Elizabeth, if I should die this very moment, I'd die a happy man.
Peyton, darling, I wish you wouldn't say such ghoulish things. I can't bear the thought.
I have no fear, Elizabeth. I have no intention of passing away from sheer bliss. I just wanted to make the point that, well, that on such a beautiful evening as this, it's almost impossible to believe there is a war.
I wish there weren't.
But there must be.
Why, Peyton?
For them. For the sake of the children. They deserve the best future we can give them. Isn't that worth dying for?
I understand that, Peyton. I do. It's just that... I sometimes wonder if we couldn't... Peyton, look!
That soldier. He's one of ours.
Water. Please.
You're exhausted.
Peyton, should I fetch one of the slaves?
By no means. We'll take care of him ourselves. Get him some water, Elizabeth. Let me help you down, sir.
Oh, thank you.
You must be starved. Come inside, my man.
Oh, this is a splendid meal. Thank you.
Some more?
Alice, more cornbread.
No, please. This hospitality is far more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Nothing is too good for our brave boys. Tell me, Corporal, whose command are you with?
Colonel Tolliver, 13th North Carolina.
How are things at the front?
We hear so little down here.
I'm sorry to say things are not going so well. Not so well at all. The Yankees are repairing the railroads in preparation for another advance. They've reached the Owl Creek Bridge.
Owl Creek Bridge?
Yes, sir. They've put it in order and built a stockade on the north bank. I'm sure you know what that'll mean.
Yes. If they can run trains over the bridge, there'll be nothing to stop them. Damn those sons of... Forgive me, Elizabeth. You shouldn't be subjected to this manner of talk.
Peyton, I understand...
Go and see what's keeping Alice with the cornbread.
As you wish, my dear.
Something on your mind, sir?
Corporal, refresh my memory. It's about 30 miles to Owl Creek Bridge?
About that. Maybe even a little less.
And there's no force on this side of the creek?
Only a picket post a half-mile out, on the railroad, and a single sentinel at our end of the bridge.
Suppose a man, or perhaps several men, civilians and persons of intelligence, should elude the picket post and perhaps get the better of the sentinel. What could they accomplish?
Accomplish? Well, sir, I was there a month ago. I saw that the flood of last winter lodged a great quantity of driftwood against the wooden pier at this end of the bridge.
Driftwood, eh? It's dry now, exceedingly dry. If someone were to put a light to that driftwood, it'd burn like tow.
That it would, sir.
And that would mean the end of the Owl Creek Bridge.
I don't think the Yankees would care for that. Not one damn bit would they care for it.
And it goes without saying that such a conflagration would seriously hinder the northern effort.
Oh, it would. But you should know, sir, the Commandant's issued an order declaring that any civilian caught interfering with the railroad, its bridges, tunnels, or trains will be summarily hanged. I've seen the order. It's posted everywhere.
Risk is a part of life, soldier. You face it every day.
I do. That I do.
And in my own small way, I've done what I can. No service is too humble to perform in the aid of the South. And should the opportunity present itself, no adventure would be too perilous to undertake if consistent with the character of a civilian who is at heart a soldier, of course.
Mr. Farquhar, you are a true son of the South, and a very brave gentleman.
Elizabeth, I have to go away.
Away? For how long, Peyton?
Probably just a couple of days.
Why?
Business. Larson will be going with me, maybe Zeller too. I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
Peyton, don't go. I don't want you to. The children need you.
It's for the sake of the children that I'm doing this, Elizabeth. Why can't you understand that?
I do understand. I really do, but I'm afraid... terrified of losing you.
If a man doesn't stand up for what he believes in, then we lose everything.
Just promise me one thing. Promise you'll come back to me.
I promise. And I'm a man who keeps his promises, my love.
Setting fire to the Owl Creek Bridge. Sounds like a most audacious plan.
It was.
I must confess, Mr. Farquhar, I'm a little confused.
How so?
You strike me as a competent and determined gentleman. I imagine whatever you want out of life, you get it.
That's fair to say. What of it?
Simply that I'm surprised your endeavor came to nothing.
And what makes you imagine that?
Your present predicament. The absence of your co-conspirators, those marks upon your neck. And if someone had set the Owl Creek Bridge alight, I'm sure I would have noticed it in some way. Let me check. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and... Nope, no smoke.
You're a very thorough fellow. For a moment I thought you might know more of my situation than you let on.
From the way you talk, do I take it someone in your party betrayed you?
Not in my party. But you recall the corporal who appeared at my plantation?
Of course.
He was a federal scout.
Then you were deliberately entrapped.
It seems they wanted to weed out the civilians who might cause them some trouble. If I'd only stayed out a little longer that night, I'd probably have seen that same rider repass my plantation, going northward in the direction from which he'd come.
From the Owl Creek Bridge.
Precisely.
And when you and your co-conspirators...
Patriots.
...made your assault on the bridge, the military were waiting for you.
They made me watch as they hanged my friends for an act of treachery. The sergeant who put them to death was the same man who lured us there.
Is there no honor in conflict? I've never been accused of having much imagination, but I might have guessed it would be something like that. I would say, sir, that you have too kindly an expression for one whose neck is in the hemp.
It isn't.
Isn't what?
In the hemp.
Of course, of course. What I mean, Mr. Farquhar, is that you are clearly no vulgar assassin. Fortunately, the liberal military code makes provision for hanging many kinds of persons, and gentlemen are not excluded.
As they fastened the noose around my neck, I tried to fix my thoughts on my family, but there were so many trivial distractions. The water, touched to gold by the early sun, a piece of dancing driftwood caught in the sluggish current, the brooding mists under the banks some distance down the stream. Then there was a sharp pressure around my throat, followed by a sense of suffocation. Agony shot from my neck downward through every fiber of my body and limbs like streams of pulsating fire, heating me to an intolerable temperature. There was no more thought, only sensations. The intellectual part of my nature was effaced. I had power only to feel, and feeling was torment. I was conscious of motion, encompassed in a luminous cloud, of which I was now merely the fiery heart, without material substance. I swung through unthinkable arcs of oscillation, like a vast pendulum.
But you're here.
What? What?
I said, you're here. Why is that?
The rope, it snapped, and I fell into the stream. With a terrible suddenness, the light about me shot upward. There was a loud splash, then all was cold and dark. My power of thought was restored, and I knew instantly what had happened.
And your hands? Were they still bound?
They were.
Then forgive me, but why didn't you drown?
The noose was tight around my neck. It kept the water from my lungs.
And kept you from breathing. When you get into a predicament, sir, you don't do it by half measures.
I suppose not. To die of hanging at the bottom of a river. Even at that moment, it seemed ludicrous to me. I opened my eyes in the darkness. I saw above me a gleam of light, distant, inaccessible. I was still sinking, and the light became fainter and fainter until it was a mere glimmer. Then it began to grow and brighten, and I knew I was rising toward the surface. Knew it with reluctance, for I was very comfortable.
Comfortable?
Oh, yes. It was a question of preference at that point, you see. To be hanged and drowned, that didn't seem so bad, but to be shot? No, I refused to be shot. It didn't seem fair.
I'd say you have a quite singular set of values.
Do they offend you?
Not at all, not at all. It makes for a more entertaining story, and yours is the most fascinating I've heard in many a year on the road. Please, continue. You're under the water, slowly rising to the surface. Your hands are tied.
A sharp pain in my wrists apprised me of the fact that I was trying to free my hands. I gave the struggle my attention as an idler might observe the feat of a juggler without interest in the outcome. Eventually, the cord fell away. My arms parted and floated upward, but I could only dimly make out my hands in the growing light. I watched with a new interest as first one and then the other pounced upon the noose at my neck. They tore it away and thrust it fiercely aside. Its undulations resembled those of a water snake, and my first thought was to put it back.
To put it back?
The undoing of the noose had been succeeded by the direst pang that I'd yet experienced. My neck ached horribly, my brain was on fire, my heart gave a great leap, and I felt as though it was trying to force itself out of my mouth. My whole body was racked and wrenched with an insupportable anguish.
And I imagine the desire to rise to the surface was even greater, no matter what you might find waiting for you there.
I wanted to stop myself, had to stop myself, but my disobedient hands gave no heed to my command. They beat the water vigorously with quick, downward strokes, forcing me to the surface. I felt my head emerge. My eyes were blinded by the sunlight. My chest expanded convulsively, and with a supreme and crowning agony, my lungs engulfed a great draught of air.
So now you were in full possession of your physical senses.
If anything, they were more keen and alert than before. I felt the ripples on my face, heard their separate sounds as they struck. I looked at the forest on the bank of the stream, saw the individual trees, the leaves, and the veining of each leaf. Saw the very insects upon them, the locusts, the brilliant-bodied flies, the spiders stretching their webs from twig to twig, the prismatic colors in all the dewdrops on a million blades of grass, the humming of the gnats that danced above the eddies of the stream, the beating of the dragonflies' wings. They all made audible music.
Remarkable. If you'll forgive my saying so, you missed your life's calling. You have quite a turn for descriptive language. I'm surprised you had the time to note your surroundings in such detail.
It may only have been a few seconds, I'm not really sure. I seem to have lost the ability to judge the passage of time accurately.
Or perhaps you've gained a greater appreciation of time. There's a whole world in every second.
You have a singular turn of phrase yourself, Mr. I'll get it in a minute.
No doubt.
Did you acquire this philosophical outlook during your travels?
Hard to say. See, it often seems like I've been traveling my whole life. But enough about me. I long to hear your story. You've painted a beautiful background for me, but it strikes me there are more pressing issues in this particular picture. For example, your executioners.
My would-be executioners.
That goes without saying, surely.
Very well. I saw them, silhouetted against the blue sky. They shouted, they gesticulated. Their movements were grotesque and horrible, their forms gigantic. Suddenly, I heard a sharp report as something struck the water smartly within a few inches of my head, spattering my face with spray. One of the officers had his rifle. At his shoulder, there was a light cloud of blue smoke rising from the muzzle. I was surprised he missed. I read somewhere that marksmen with gray eyes are the keenest shots. This fellow was the exception to the rule, it seems.
The marksman had gray eyes?
Mm-hmm.
How could you see that?
I'm sorry?
He was on the Owl Creek Bridge. You were in the water. And you must have drifted some distance. So, how did you know the marksman had gray eyes?
I don't know how I know. I must have noticed it on the bridge.
Just before your execution?
My intended execution.
As you say.
Doubtless the detail was burned into my mind.
Doubtless.
I told you how much more alive my senses had become at that moment.
Alive. Yes, indeed. That you did. That you did.
At that moment, a counter-swirl turned me half round. I was looking into the forest on the bank opposite the fort. A clear, high voice rang out and came across the water with a distinctness that pierced and subdued all other sounds, even the beating of the ripples.
The voice, what did it say?
It said,
"Attention, company! Ready! Aim!"
How did you do that?
Run! Fire!
Are they still behind us?
No, I don't think so.
All right. That's enough for now. No more running for my life.
Your what?
Wait. I need to get my bearings. I have to know how close I am to my destination.
Closer than you think, I'm sure.
Eh?
Does anything look familiar, Mr. Farquhar?
Yes. This way. I think. Yes. This way.
Can you see your home?
Not yet. But it's not far now. I intend to be back in my wife's arms by close of day.
You gave her your word.
That I did.
And that's important to you.
It's a matter of honor. An honor, Mr. Honor means as much as love to a man of the South.
A very moving sentiment. Now, where were we?
Where were we with what?
Your story.
My story?
Yes. You were just reaching a most exciting point when we were interrupted. I long to know what happened next.
Are you quite insane, sir?
I don't believe so. But I thought the same of you when I first met you, so I suppose it's a fair question.
I am in full possession of all my faculties, Mr.
Everything except the memory, eh?
Don't try my patience, sir.
I wouldn't dream of it. You asked me an important question, and I'm doing my best to answer it. But you'll appreciate it's difficult to judge these things when one spends so much time alone. If I had a constant companion, someone to tell me if and when I appeared to be losing my senses, that might be helpful, but that's not what fate has in store for me. And as I say, I try to avoid talking to myself because that seems to me the fastest route to madness. But, mad or sane, I know a good tale when I hear it, and yours is the most entertaining I have heard in all my years. Yes, sir, I shall cherish the memory of your experiences when I have long since ceased my wanderings. Please, go on. You'd escaped the noose by a most improbable stroke of good fortune, and then you found yourself in the stream and under fire. What was that like?
Surely you can imagine that for yourself. We were just under fire a few minutes ago.
But not in the water.
Well, does it matter?
Does to me. It's the setting that makes the crucial difference. Please.
Very well. I suppose it might make the journey shorter, at least.
Not mine.
I dived to avoid the shots, dived as deeply as I could. Water roared in my ears like the voice of Niagara, yet still I heard the dulled thunder of the volley.
Those heightened senses of yours.
I rose again towards the surface and was met again by more shining Yankee lead. One shot nicked my cheek, do you see it?
I see it.
Well, the next time I dove, I was a long time underwater, and I made damn certain I swam farther downstream and nearer to safety. Just as well, since the soldiers had almost finished reloading. The two sentinels positioned at either end of the bridge fired again, independently and ineffectually. I saw all this over my shoulder. I was now swimming vigorously with the current. My brain was as energetic as my arms and legs. I thought with the rapidity of lightning. I reasoned, you see, that the captain had probably already given the command to fire at will.
And you surely couldn't dodge all the shots. You're not invulnerable.
No man is. Then an appalling splash, just 2 yards away, was followed by a loud, rushing sound which seemed to travel back through the air to the nearby fort and died in an explosion which stirred the very river to its deeps. A rising sheet of water curved over me, fell down upon me, blinded me, strangled me.
The cannon had taken a hand in the game.
Did I tell you about the cannon?
You must have done.
Well, anyways, as I shook my head free from the commotion of the smitten water, I heard the deflected shot humming through the air ahead. and in an instant, it was cracking and smashing the branches in the forest beyond. I was certain they wouldn't be so far from their target next time, and it was a good gun. The report lagged behind the missile.
But surely the smoke would have apprised you of another shot. So long as you kept your eye on the gun, you had a certain advantage. Am I correct?
You are? The problem was how to reach the shore without turning my back on the cannon.
You have my complete attention, sir. How did you manage it?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I felt myself whirled round and round, spinning like a top. The water, the banks, the forest, the distant bridge, fort, and soldiers, they were all somehow commingled, blurred. I could no longer make out objects, only colors. Circular, horizontal streaks of color. It was all I saw. I was caught in a vortex. I felt giddy and sick.
Fascinating. Incredible.
What is that damned hammering?
I don't hear anything. Unless it's the ticking of your watch you can hear.
My watch?
You're lucky it still works after such an immersion.
It is my watch. But why should I think...
Perhaps you're the sort of man who values the seconds as much as the minutes and the hours.
And there's a whole world in a second, so I've been told.
So how did you fight your way out of this vortex?
I really have no idea. The next thing I knew, I was on the road with you at my side, heading for home as I promised.
Surely not. I mean, you obviously avoided the cannon and struggled to the bank.
Obviously. But I have no memory of it.
And of our meeting?
I recall only what you told me about it.
Most curious.
Stop!
What is it?
This is it. We're here. This is the path to my home.
Excellent. Well, I suppose this is where we part company, Mr. Farquhar. May I say, it's been a rare pleasure.
You wouldn't care to come in? I'm sure the servants could prepare you a meal.
That won't be necessary, my friend. I have many miles still to travel. But your journey is almost at an end.
Yes. Well, goodbye, Mr. I'm sorry, I thought I could recall your name, but it just escapes me.
Call me Ambrose.
I wish you well, Ambrose.
And you, Mr. Peyton Farquhar. And you.
Home. Almost home. How long? How long since that damn imposter rode down this road? How long since I was drawn to the Owl Creek Bridge?
I would say, sir, that you have too kindly an expression for one whose neck is in the hemp.
It is.
Isn't what?
In the hemp.
Of course, of course.
I promised I'd return, Elizabeth. All so perfect. They couldn't keep me from
Just before your execution.
My intended execution.
As you say.
Not even a noose around my neck could stop me from coming back to you, to the family.
Yes, indeed.
I told you how much more alive my senses had become at that moment.
Alive.
Yes. I saw them.
John, don't tease your sister. I want you
Elizabeth!
both on your best behavior when your father returns.
Elizabeth!
Hey!
Elizabeth!
You're not invulnerable.
No man is. Elizabeth! Elizabeth! I swore I'd come back to you. I promised.
Peyton!
Elizabeth!
Peyton!
Elizabeth!
Peyton! Oh, Peyton!
Hey, my love.
Elizabeth, let me hold you. Let me take you in my... There's a whole world in every second.
He's dead, Captain.
Good work. That's the last execution for today. Get him down!
You know, Levine, for a moment there, I thought that rope wasn't gonna hold.
It's strong enough. It did its job.
Do you ever wonder what goes on inside a man's head in those last seconds before death?
Like I said before, Clemens, I don't give a damn. And neither should you.
An occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge in two forms, as it was dreamed and as it was lived and died. This is the stuff of fantasy, the thread of imagination, the ingredients of the Twilight Zone.
An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge, starring Christian Stolte with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by M.J. Elliott and based on the short story by Ambrose Bierce. Heard in the cast were Rob Riley, Danny Goldring, William Dick, Susan Hart, Gonzo Schexnader, and John Hoganacher. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced by Carl Amari and directed by Joe B. Cerny for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design, custom Foley effects, recording, and editing are done in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by sound designers Craig Lee, Todd Beyer, and Tim Cerny. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Captain.
What?
Look in the viewer.
Switch lenses.
Yes, sir. It was at 255-417.
I don't see anything.
Maybe not now, but something glittered down there.
We went over a lake, you know.
I know, it wasn't that.
Well, we'll take a closer look, but it's probably the lake. Wasting our time again.
What are we turning for? I saw something.
What?
Something metallic, Carter.
Yeah? He thinks so.
We're almost there, then we'll know. Look at that. Trees, rivers, a regular incubation lab on this planet.
I know what you're thinking. Don't.
It's gotta happen sometime.
Yeah? Who says?
Only the astrophysicist, the biologist, and...
Mason, you've got aliens on the brain. You're contact happy.
Maybe we've been out too long. Do you really think man is the only intelligent...
All right. So we're going to meet another race. Great.
It would be great. It's going to happen sooner or later. Why not to us?
Man, that would be something. Another...
Here it is, in the viewer. Looks like it might be a ship.
Don't count on it.
Well, let me see that.
We're passing over. Aren't we going to...
Will you please...
We should at least stop and take some specimens.
Mason's right, Captain. But it's your call.
In your flight chairs, we'll set down.
Captain Ross, Lieutenant Mason, Lieutenant Carter, aboard spaceship X-89, cruising above the 13th planet of Star System 51. In a little while, supposedly, the ship will be landed and specimens taken. Vegetable, mineral, and, if any, animal. These will be brought back to overpopulated Earth, where technicians will evaluate them. And if everything is satisfactory, stamp their findings with the word inhabitable and open yet another planet for colonization. These are the things that are supposed to happen. In actuality, they will not happen at all, but will instead be superseded by events far more unusual, because the 13th planet of Star System 51 just happens to be located in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Death Ship, starring John Schneider with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
You heard the man. Strap in. We're going down.
What's the matter with the captain?
Beats me. I can hardly talk to him anymore.
He has been acting pretty strangely.
You said it.
As if he's fighting something.
Yeah, us.
You really think it's a ship?
If it is, I don't see how it could be from Earth. We've got this run all to ourselves.
They might have gotten off course.
And not this far.
Setting down.
Right, Captain.
Retros.
The porthole.
Mother of God.
It's a ship, all right. Or was. Now it's a bunch of metal, twisted and...
Easy. Don't open the hatch till we check the atmosphere.
I'll take a reading.
Put your suits on.
We won't need helmets. Air's good. Let's go, Mike.
Can't get out there fast enough, can you?
What does that mean?
It means I don't like impulsive behavior.
Impulsive? Have I made any mistakes?
You're on the verge.
Well, then you let me know when I cross the line, won't you?
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. We stay together, nobody takes any risks. That's an order.
I understand, Captain.
Carter?
Yeah?
All right, then. Let's go.
Looks like one of our ships.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Well, doesn't it?
From what I can see of the markings, it does.
Construction could be standard everywhere.
Sounds like you're arguing both sides. You don't mean it could be from another species, do you?
I don't mean anything yet.
It is one of ours.
How could it get so far off course?
Go aboard, Captain?
I don't like it.
We have to find out who they are, don't we? How will we know if we don't...
All right, but stay together.
Let's put our gloves on.
Sure thing.
Pretty familiar, isn't it? Even all bent up like this.
It's from Earth, no doubt about it.
We don't know that.
But Captain, look at the shape, the styling.
We don't know it, Carter.
That's just jammed.
Maybe the cabin's still pressurized.
Not likely. Door frame's probably twisted. We'll try it together.
If it doesn't open, forget about it.
Forget about it?
There isn't time. We have a schedule to keep.
It's moving. Let's go.
Well, this must be the main cabin. Looks like our ship.
Use your flashlights.
Over here. What?
It's a body.
Turn him over.
Don't.
Give me a hand.
Dear God.
Wait a minute. Do you see what I think I see?
There's another one against the wall. Help me lift him.
Don't, I said.
What is going on here? That one has a face like...
Nothing's going on.
And the third one, he...
Carter, try the auxiliary lights.
But Captain, is it just me, or are we standing here looking at three bodies with three faces that look exactly like our faces?
Auxiliary lights.
I don't understand.
It's not what it seems.
Not what it's...
Just hang on. Here come the lights.
All right, then. First things first. Here's an ID wallet in this one's breast pocket. And here's his government card, picture and all. It says, Lieutenant Robert Mason. See it? That's my name, isn't it? That's my face, just like the one in my pocket right here. Well, isn't it?
Put it back.
Everybody see it? The same as mine, identical.
Put it back.
I don't get it. The same with the second one. What is this?
You're letting it get to you.
Get to me? This is my picture. Me.
Hang on, lay them out and get something to cover them with, both of you.
Captain, look at the third one and tell me it's not...
I see it. Cover them now.
No, I'm not touching them again.
Carter.
Nobody else touched them. I don't know about you fellas, but I need an explanation for this.
We're leaving this wreck now. I said now. Everybody out.
That's us in there. We're dead.
Our ship is where we left it, just as we left it. Look ahead of you, 50 yards. What do you see? That's our ship over there, the same place we left it a few minutes ago. Not this one. And those bodies aren't ours.
But they are.
No.
You saw them.
I don't know what I saw, and neither do you.
You agree with him, Mason?
What?
We're going back to our ship and radio the base. They'll tell us what to do.
Will they?
Shouldn't we...
What?
Bury our... dead?
They're not ours. Get that through your head. Now let's go. You too, Mason.
Right.
Move. We're alive, I tell you. Alive.
Nothing.
Try again.
I've been trying it for...
Again.
Captain, there's no point if it won't...
What is this? It was working before.
Maybe it's this planet.
What are you talking about?
Maybe there's an interfering field of...
That's ridiculous. Try the radionic signal.
Captain, it's not going to. It's...
Will you do as I say?
Yes, sir.
Again. Again.
If it doesn't work the first time...
They didn't hear us.
The return signal is automatic. Do I have to tell you that?
All right, let's go over this again. There's an answer here somewhere. Those bodies in the other ship aren't ours. That much we're sure of. Well, use your heads. These are our bodies. These, right here. Agreed?
I don't know anymore. Neither do I.
Listen. You both remember what they told us in training? About the theory of circumnavigating time. They said it might be possible for us to leave Earth in 1 year, and when we got back, even though we thought it was the same year, it might be the year before. Or the year after. Remember that?
It was only a theory, Captain.
It's more than a theory. It's what happened to us. We went through some kind of a time warp, right into the future.
And that ship over there is in the future. Is that what you're saying?
Only the probable future.
And what does that mean?
It means that we're not dead.
It also means that we're going to be dead.
Not if we don't take off. If we don't go up, we can't crash.
But our orders...
They don't say to kill ourselves. We're alive now, and the only way to be certain we stay alive is not to go up. Then we can't possibly crash. We avoid it, prevent it. I've made up my mind. We stay.
It's easy enough for you to decide.
Meaning?
You have no one waiting for you back on Earth.
So I have no reason to go back, and I'll be just as happy here as I would be on Earth? Is that it?
I think we should vote on it.
Oh, you do?
You're not the only one, Captain.
I'm the only one who gives the orders.
Even when our lives are concerned, huh?
Especially where your lives are concerned. We stay.
For how long?
I'm not setting any time limit, Carter.
A month? 2 months?
I'm not setting any limit.
We have enough food left for 3 weeks, Captain.
I've no doubt there's edible food outside. You saw the landscape, trees, vegetation.
How will we know what's edible and what isn't? We haven't got the equipment to test it.
We'll watch the animals.
I saw no animals, Captain. Did you?
There will be.
Well, if there are, there'll be a different form of life. What they eat might be deadly poisonous to us.
We'll worry about that when the time comes. Right now, there's only one thing to worry about: preserving our lives. It may not even be necessary to stay here permanently. We may figure something out, but for now, the decision is to stay.
Not our decision, Captain.
Have you a better solution, then?
Working at minimum capacity, the ship's electrical reserve can hold out for months.
It won't be working at minimum capacity.
Why?
We're going to need heat. Lots of it. But it's only twilight, and already the temperature outside is minus 13 degrees.
Would you rather lift off? Take the risk of duplicating that ship over there?
How can we duplicate it, Captain? How can there be 2 crash ships? 2 of me dead, 2 of Mason, two of you.
We'll go over it again until we find an answer. Because we have to.
Think I'll lie down.
Me too.
It's been quite a day. And it's getting dark out fast. Very, very dark.
Mike? That's you, boy?
Mr. Kramer? How did I...
When did you get home?
Home?
On leave, are you?
You're
looking fit. I expect Mary's mighty pleased to have you back.
Wait, did you see Mary?
She don't know?
I have to go.
Oh, wait up. I'll walk you.
I don't understand.
How long you been home?
I just got here.
Oh, you rocket boys sure travel informal these days. Mary know you're coming?
I don't think so.
Gonna surprise her, huh?
Yes. Surprise her.
How long you got?
I'm not sure.
You all right, Mike?
Hello, Mike.
Mrs. Nolan?
Home on furlough?
I don't know.
Old Mrs. Nolan still makes that long walk to town every day. She'll go on forever.
Forever.
Hey, maybe we can do some hunting while you're home, huh, Mike? Got my shotgun with me. Always carry it now in case I see something. Not that I ever hit anything, but... Hey, where you going? Oh, I get it. In a hurry, huh?
The house. Mary! There's a car still parked in front. Mary! Mary, I'm home. In the living room, the kitchen. Mary! Where are you? Mary! Mary! Are you upstairs? Oh, Mary! Why are you lying there on the bed like that? Is something... I'm here. Can't you hear me? It says, telegram to Mrs. Michael Carter. We regret to inform.
Carter.
Regret to inform.
Carter.
What is this?
I'm talking to you.
What are you?
What's the matter?
Captain?
What's the matter with you?
I was home.
Where?
Home. My home.
You were here. You are here.
No, I swear it. I saw Mary. She was there with a telegram. It said that I'd been killed.
You're alive.
Those people I know, Kramer, Mrs. Nolan. I just remembered they're dead.
Stop it, Carter.
Kramer was killed in a hunting accident. Mrs. Nolan was...
It never happened. There's an explanation for this.
What explanation?
I don't know what, but we'll find it. We'll find it, Carter. We'll go over it again and again until we do. You, me, Mason. Where's Mason?
He was in his bunk.
Well, he's not there now, is he? I've been here the whole time. The hatch is still locked. Mason! Mason!
Where is he? Well, where'd he go?
You tell me. There's nothing but his blanket.
My blanket. My blanket. What's it doing on the grass? Fishing pole? Can't be.
Oh, there you are. I thought I'd never find you.
Jeannie.
I looked and looked. I found him.
Can't be.
Lunch is ready, Daddy. And mine's hungry. It's all your fault.
Jeannie, is it really you?
What's the matter, Daddy?
Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, Jeannie.
What is it, Daddy?
Oh, it is you.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad to see you, that's all.
Oh.
That wasn't your mother you were just calling just now, was it?
You're acting weird.
Jeannie, was it?
Yes, Daddy. You know that.
Where is she?
Over by the table.
Where? Where?
Bob? Oh, you scared me, honey. Bursting out of the bushes like that. I was just setting out the fried chicken.
Oh, God, Ruth. Oh, God.
Bob, what is it? Sweetheart, what's wrong?
Nothing now.
Are you sure?
Yes, yeah, oh, yes.
All this for lunch?
Yes.
My goodness, so emotional over a little potato salad and chicken. Where's Jeannie?
back there, by the pond.
Were you asleep? Are you still asleep?
This is a dream. I hope I never wake up. I just hope I go on dreaming and...
Mason.
Bob?
Ruth?
Bob, who's...
Let's go, Mason.
Why is he here?
Stand behind me.
But...
Just do it. Get out of here, Ross.
I said, let's go.
Get away from us.
You're coming back with me.
Back?
Where you belong, on the ship.
No, Bob.
You're having a hallucination, Lieutenant.
No, it's real.
It isn't, and you're leaving with me.
No! Come on, you think you can take me?
Stop it!
Don't you take me back!
You're coming back!
I'm staying here.
You can't! I won't let you!
No!
Yes! Back! Back! Back!
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Take it easy.
Ruth! Ruth!
There was no Ruth, no Jeannie.
You lie.
Let go of me.
Oh!
Look in your billfold. Look. What does the clipping say? Read it.
Leave me alone.
I'll read it for you. Space pilot's family dies in car crash. The wife and 7-year-old daughter of astronaut Robert Mason died early this morning when the car they were in...
It's not true.
Now do you still insist you were with them? You alive? They dead?
I was with them. I was, and you took me away.
It's not true, Mason.
You took me away from my wife, my home,
You were here all the time. You and Carter.
He was gone.
No. We just couldn't see him, that's all.
What are you talking about?
I know what it is now. That's what I'm talking about.
Give me that clipping.
I was wrong. It had nothing to do with circumnavigating time. Nothing at all. Mason, remember what you thought when you saw that ship over there? Alien contact. That's what you thought. And that's exactly what's happened to us.
But, Captain, there are no such things as...
Listen to me. Neither of you was where you thought you were, at home. That ship over there isn't ours, and those bodies aren't ours. We've been tricked.
By who?
Well, by whoever it is that lives on this planet and doesn't want anyone else to live here.
Now who's crazy?
Don't you understand? We haven't seen them, but there are aliens here. But aliens who aren't strong enough to chase us away by force or kill us. So what can they do? How can they keep their planet from being colonized? By mind control, that's how. By picking at our brains and finding the death fear, and making use of it by showing us our ship crashed and us dead inside of it, scaring us so much that we didn't dare take off again, and therefore haven't been able to make our report about this planet. They even know that we can't radio or report to Earth because there's too much interference.
You didn't believe there was interference before.
I believe it now. Everything that's happened to us since we landed on this planet has been a delusion.
No, it happened. I was home.
It was a delusion.
Even Mason's disappearance?
Well, why not? If they can make us believe we saw a crashed ship, saw our own bodies inside that ship, they can make us believe anything.
That ship over there, that pile of twisted metal, it's not real. Is that your theory?
You may see it, even think you touch it. That doesn't prove it exists.
What's going to prove it doesn't exist, Captain? What's going to prove that everything you've said is true?
I'll tell you what's going to prove it, Lieutenant Mason. Us. Going up, taking off, and going all the way back to Earth. Proving that there's nothing holding us back but fear and delusions. Now take your positions and let me at the controls.
Wait a minute.
In your seats, shoulder straps.
What if you're wrong?
I'm right.
You thought you were right before. You were ready to keep us here indefinitely. You were so sure.
Then in a few minutes, we really will be dead. Flight seats, now.
No.
What do you think you're...
I'm with Mason on this.
Get your hands off those switches. That's an order.
Are you so arrogant that you'll take a chance on killing us just to prove your point?
I'm still the captain of this ship, and you'll do what I say.
You're not the captain of our lives.
Put your sidearm away.
You're not taking us up.
You want to stay here then? Starve, freeze, never see Earth again?
Put it away, Mike. That's no answer.
Then what is?
I suppose he's right.
You agree with him now?
He's got a point. It's a big one. We can't just stay here. We do that and we know what'll happen. That's a given. It's a matter of food and the power supply and the temperature at night. We don't have a choice.
I guess we don't.
There's only one place left to go, and that's up. God have mercy on our souls.
Pressure.
Rising.
Drive reactor.
Check.
Coordinates.
Check.
Gyro stabilizer.
Active.
Vertical thrust.
Energized.
Then prepare for liftoff.
Check.
$200, $300, $500. Here we go.
1,000, 1,250, 1,500, Captain.
Look at that.
2,250, 2,750,
3,000, 4, 5, 6,000.
We're out.
Release shoulder straps. We did it, boys. Check the viewer.
Checking.
Well, see anything down there now?
You were right. If I ever see anything glitter in that viewer again, I'll keep my mouth shut.
I was right.
Captain?
What are you? What are you doing now?
Taking her down. We're landing.
What?
Say that again.
Now that we know what it is, there's no reason we shouldn't go back, is there?
No reason?
Are you out of your mind? Captain, for God's sake!
Think. The other ship, the bodies that looked like ours, all an illusion. That's what we were afraid of, but none of it was real.
Maybe. That's still a hypothetical.
Yeah, we have to get out of here while we have the chance. Now stand aside.
Get your hands off the controls. We have orders, Carter. Pick up specimens for analysis. We are going to pick them up.
No, we're not. You're not going to. Now you've done it. Now you've done it.
Let me at the main controls.
You were right the first time. That was us down there. We're gonna crash. Now.
No.
We're going to die.
We're not going to die. I'm not going to let us die. Auxiliary thrusters.
It's no use.
The stabilizer. The stabilizer.
Heck. I don't understand.
Shut up. You're a coward, Carter. You don't even have the guts to fight for your own life.
We're still going to land?
You bet we're going to land. And when we do, you're going to see that the other ship is gone. Vanished. Because it was never there in the first place. Retros. Slow airspeed.
I've got it.
Now get in your places.
We're not going to crash. He's been right all along, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Prepare for touchdown. Now, take a look out the port.
It's too dark to see anything.
Use the spotlight.
Looking.
Well?
Landscape looks the same.
Clear?
Clear, but how do we know we're facing in the right direction?
Give me that. Go on. Take a good look. Hills, trees, and...
What is it?
Let me see.
Oh, no. No.
Gone, Captain? Vanished? Is that what you said?
All right. It's still there.
I'll say it is. The same wreck.
That doesn't mean...
I'll tell you what it means. It means you're wrong. Dead wrong.
Hang on. There's an explanation for this.
And that would be?
I don't know yet, but...
You'll never know. And neither will we. Now we'll have to go up again. And this time we'll really crash and be killed and end up looking just like those four...
No.
What did you say?
We're not going to crash.
How do you know?
We're not going to crash because we already have crashed.
Explain that.
Stop fighting it, Captain. You're all out of explanations.
What are you...
There's only one explanation left, and you know what it is.
Mason?
I know nothing of the kind.
Yes, you do. Carter was home, and that telegram was really there. I was with my wife and daughter, because I'm like them now.
No.
Accept it, Captain.
Accept what?
Stop trying to prove that we're alive.
We are alive. I don't know what it is that's happening here, but there's an answer somewhere. Somewhere.
I've given you the answer.
I don't accept it. We're going over this again. We're going to find the real answer.
Maybe you should listen to him.
Can't you see that's what we've been doing? Going over it again and again?
Then we'll just have to keep going on until... What happened to the lights? Mason,
Let us die, Captain.
I can barely see you. It's like... I can see through you.
Let go of us.
Let us die.
No. We're alive. Alive. We're going over it one more time from the beginning. You hear me? One more time.
Captain.
What?
Look in the viewer.
Switch lenses.
Yes, sir. It was at 255-417.
I don't see anything.
Maybe not now, but something glittered down there.
We went over a lake, you know.
I know, it wasn't that.
Well, we'll take a closer look, but it's probably the lake. Wasting our time again.
What are we turning for?
I saw something.
What?
Something metallic, Carter.
Yeah?
He thinks so.
We're almost there, then we'll know. Will you look at that? Trees, rivers, a regular incubation lab on this planet.
I know what you're thinking. Don't.
It's gotta happen sometime.
Yeah? Who says?
Only the astrophysicist, the biologist, and...
Mason, you've got aliens on the brain. You're contact happy.
Maybe we've been out too long.
Do you really think man is the only intelligent...
All right. So we're going to meet another race. Great.
It would be great. It's going to happen sooner or later. Why not to us?
Man, that would be something. Another...
There it is, in the viewer. Looks like it might be a ship.
Don't count on it.
Well, let me see that.
We're passing over, aren't we going to...
Will you please...
We should at least stop and take some specimens.
Mason's right, Captain. But it's your call.
In your flight chairs. We'll set down.
Captain Ross, Lieutenant Mason, Lieutenant Carter, aboard spaceship X-89, cruising above the 13th planet of Star System 51. In a little while, supposedly, the ship will be landed. Picture of a man who will not see anything he does not choose to see, including his own death. A man of such indomitable will that even the two men under his command are not allowed by him to see the truth. Which truth is that they are no longer among the living, that the movements they are now about to make, the words they are now about to speak, have all been made and spoken countless times before, and will be made and spoken countless times again, perhaps even unto eternity. Picture of a latter-day Flying Dutchman sailing into the Twilight Zone.
Death Ship, starring John Schneider with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Richard Matheson. Heard in the cast were Jeff Lupetin, Tom McElroy, Frenette Lebo, Amanda Amari, Doug James, and Ellie Weingart. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Audio editing, sound design, Foley effects, and mix for the Twilight Zone radio dramas are by Cerny American creatives Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, Bob Benson, and Jason Rizzo. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking. In Praise of Pip, starring Fred Willard with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Chad Reinhardt, Christopher Bolf, David Darlow, Linda Ryder, Jeff Lupetin, Peter DeFaria, Doug James, Joby Cerny, Kurt Nabig, Anna Savrutsa, Jason Mallow, Carl Amari, and Amanda Amari. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
This is far enough.
Hold up, men! Looks like we're in the clear, Sarge.
Don't believe everything you see.
Want me to call base camp?
Not yet.
Oh, my aching back.
You can say that again.
On your feet, Private.
Oh, well, we got a real nice spot here.
Nobody told you to fall out.
Mean we ain't gonna have a picnic?
Pick up your gear. Now.
Yeah.
Listen up, you jokers. This isn't war games. You want to get home in one piece, you follow orders, or you can lay down and die right now. You got that?
Sergeant?
What is it, Phillips?
I can do some recon if you want. Check out the river.
Not now.
If it's all clear, maybe we could cross.
Forget it, Pip. I need you here.
But, Lieutenant, base is only a few clicks away. If Charlie's behind us...
Charlie's close. I can feel him. You've been here as long as I have. You'll feel him, too.
Listen to the sergeant.
He eats and he sleeps jungle. He lives in the trees like a monkey. He was made for this. You? Well, you're a bunch of city boys. You don't know jack. Now cut the chatter.
I was thinking.
Yeah?
Maybe the kid has a point. If the river's secure, we could cross and make a circle back to camp.
If it's secure. That's a big if.
Only one way to be sure.
He's too great.
That's just it. He's fresh off the boat and he knows it. So he follows orders. Tell him to cut a path to the river and come straight back, he'll do it. He won't mess around.
Just one man. If he stays low, keeps moving,
it might work.
Give him 10 minutes. If he's not back, we move out.
Pip? Sir?
I want you to go down there. I want you to turn around and gently.
In the river? Okay. All right.
Now get moving.
Yes, sir.
And where's he going?
Yeah, he's in a mighty big hurry.
That's probably the chow he ate.
No, he's gonna have himself a little swim.
Hope he took his suntan lotion.
Cool it!
Come on, Phillips. You can do it.
Pip? Pip!
Pip? Pip!
Mr. Phillips? Mr. Phillips?
Yeah, I'll be right there, Mrs. Feeney. I was just resting my eyes. Must have been dreaming some nightmare.
Mr. Phillips, are you in there?
Sure, Mrs. Feeney. Just let me get the locks on the door. Hey, you got a message for me from Pip?
Quick transition from a war zone in Southeast Asia to a rooming house stateside. That's the way the mind works, moving through time and space as if they were the elements of a dream. Only sometimes the dream may not go away quite so easily. Submitted for your approval, one Max Phillips, age 46, slightly the worse for wear, whose life so far has been as drab and undistinguished as a bundle of dirty clothes. Occupation, small-time bookmaker. And though it's a bit late in his career, he has an errant wish that the rest of his life might be sent out to a laundry and come back shining and clean. This to be a gift of love for a son with the unlikely name of Pip, Mr. Max Phillips, who is soon to discover that a man may not be as wise as he thinks. Said lesson to be learned the hard way in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story In Praise of Pip, starring Fred Willard, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Mr. Phillips, I can't wait all day.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Feeney. What do you got for me? A message from Pip?
Afraid not.
Oh. Well, come on in. I must have fell asleep. You ever take naps? I started taking them lately. It makes you feel refreshed. Besides, I ain't getting any younger.
Smells like a brewery in here.
Nice, huh?
Nice? No. Typical, yes.
Pour you one?
I didn't come here to socialize.
Oh, sure. Well, is it about the rent? Because I'm pretty sure I paid it. Check your book. You'll see that
You got a visitor downstairs.
I do?
Some kid.
That right. What's his name?
I didn't ask.
Well, tell him to wait a couple of minutes.
I already did.
You did? Then I better straighten up.
Yeah, you better. I think he's got some more business for you.
No kidding. You're a doll, Mrs. Feeney. Did I ever tell you I love you?
All the time. Speaking of which, do you know what time it is now?
Sure I do. Only first, tell me what day it is.
It's 8 o'clock. In the evening.
What? It can't be.
Well, it is. September the 13th, 1963. And you look like an X-ray of an ulcer. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, where's a clean shirt?
Lower right-hand drawer. You got one left.
Thanks. You know I'm crazy about you. You're the queen of women. Mailman come yet?
Come and gone.
Anything for me?
Nope.
Nothing for my boy, huh?
You ask me that every day.
Well, sometimes he writes, when he's got time. He must be awfully busy over there. Place called Vietnam.
Don't worry about him. He's a good boy. He'll be all right.
He better be. Look at him in this picture. I ever show you his picture?
Every time I come up here.
Just look at him, in his uniform. Takes after his dad, don't you think?
You want me to throw away these empty bottles?
Would you? That'd be great.
You ain't doing yourself any good living this way. You know that.
A very astute observation, Mrs. Feeney. That's why I'm crazy about you. I love your astute observations.
I mean it.
I know you do. There, good as new. Take a look in the mirror, would you? Who's that good-looking man? Why, it must be Max Phillips, purveyor of tickets of chance on equestrian events.
Take my advice. Find yourself a new line of work.
Well now, here's an observation of my own, Mrs. Feeney. One of these days, I'm going to drink my last drink, accept my last bet, perform my final con, and then I'll be ready to go out and meet Pip when he comes back. And you know what I'm going to tell him? I'm going to tell him that his old man finally wised up.
And when will that great day happen?
Oh, one of these days.
That's what they'll put on your gravestone. Mr. Max, one of these days, Phillips. It's kind of a pity, you know. You're not such a bad guy.
And you are the paragon of all virtue. I'm nuts about you, Mrs. Feeney. Let's dance.
Keep your hands to yourself now.
And then later, you and I can toast marshmallows together and sing camp songs. How about it, Mrs. Feeney? It'll be to laugh, won't it? Won't it be to laugh?
I'll send up your visitor.
Well, hi there. Pete, isn't it?
George.
Georgie, that's right.
Hello, Mr. Phillips.
Please, step into my office.
Thanks.
Drink? I've got a bottle.
No thanks, Mr. Phillips.
How about a cigarette?
I've already got one.
Oh, you got two by any chance?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks, kid. I just ran out. There, that's better. Well, Georgie, what can I do you for? Another bet?
Mr. Phillips, Shady Boy lost yesterday.
He sure did. That's the way of the world, Georgie. The rich get richer and the long shots lose. So what's to do?
But you told me he had a good chance.
Did I? Well, see, the thing of it is, though, it rained yesterday. Tears up the turf pretty bad.
You said he ran good on a wet track.
I said that?
Yes, sir.
Proving how little I know about handicapping.
Look, Mr. Phillips.
What, George? Sure you don't want a drink? Just a little one?
Look, I bet every nickel I had on him.
Ah, that's a real shame.
What am I going to do?
I give up. What?
Well, I was hoping, maybe we could work something out.
Like what? You know, George, it's funny, but I can't think of a single thing. Can you?
It's funny, all right. Just a big joke to you, huh? Lots of laughs.
Where'd you get the money, George?
What do you care?
I'm serious. Where'd it come from?
Doesn't matter. I got it, all right?
You borrowed it?
Sort of.
From where?
The place where I work, all right?
The place where you work. An office. A white-collar crime, huh?
I told you, I only borrowed it.
Sure you borrowed it, without anybody knowing that you borrowed it. How right am I?
So what happens now?
What do you think happens?
I'll go to jail.
Now that I'll make book on. Poor Georgie Porgy, one of the new breed. A Johnny-come-lately brains right out of college and a second-guesser head. What a shame. So I ask you again, Georgie, what's to do?
Well, that's why I came to see you. I have to put the money back by tomorrow morning. If I don't, they'll know I did it.
Make a note of this, George. I'm about to slip you a real tip. Guaranteed the truth of the day.
What's that?
My name is Max Phillips. I'm a bookie. That's my profession. I accept wagers and give out ticket stubs on horses. I do not accept sad stories and give out advice. Comprende?
Yeah.
However, I will loosen up this much. I will go so far as to remind you of the following. If you're dumb enough to bet on horses, not to mention dumb enough to steal the money you're betting, then, young George, you happen to be up the proverbial creek without the proverbial paddle.
Well, maybe guys like me wouldn't be that dumb if guys like you didn't make it so easy.
Let me get this straight. I made it easy for you? Supply and demand, buddy. As long as there are people like you, there'll be guys like me. Get it?
Maybe so. But you laid on a pretty good story how easy it'll be. I've never done this before. How was I to know?
How old are you?
19.
My kid's 19. See that picture over there in the dresser? He's a lot like you, but he's got smarts. He wouldn't bet that 12 o'clock was midnight.
Good for him.
Here.
What's this?
Your dough, all of it.
But how can...
I didn't even send it over to Moran. You want to know why?
Mr. Phillips...
I'll tell you why. 2 reasons. 1, I have fleeced 12 kids like you this week, cleaned them out, and left them to bleach. You'd make number 13. I'm superstitious. And the other reason, that boy in the picture there, if he ever did anything as dumb as you, I'd count it as a favor if somebody straightened him out. So, why don't you run along now before I change my mind?
Man, Mr. Phillips, what about Moran?
You're referring to the gentleman who employs me.
What'll he say? I mean, I hear he's a pretty tough character.
Wrong. He's an angel, a kindly, sensitive man. Salt of the earth.
If he finds out that you gave me back my money, he'll say it was a Welch.
Oh, no doubt. But it'll be my problem, not yours.
Thanks, Mr. Phillips. Thanks a lot.
Let me tell you something, George. You can welch on a bet. That's S.O.P. But don't get like me. Don't welch on your soul. Then you wind up hating what you see in the mirror, and that can make it rough when you shave.
Good night, Mr. Phillips.
Good night, Georgie Porgy. Sleep tight.
You saved my life. God bless you.
This one's for you, Pip. Oh, and Pip, can you hear me, son? Please take care of yourself. Take real good care.
More wounded? I'm afraid so, sir. And more on the way.
You know we can't handle any more, Lieutenant. I filled up every cot I can lay my hands on.
You'll just have to do the best you can.
But we can't keep up with all the casualties.
Better than sending them home in body bags.
And God help them. This one on the stretcher, the boy from Huang Ho?
That's right, sir. We were caught in an ambush.
Multiple shrapnel wounds, abdomen, extensive tissue damage. Not a pretty sight.
Can you do anything for him?
Shot of morphine. Other than that, we can't touch him here. This is only a field hospital. The kind of surgery he needs.
Level with me, Doc. What are his chances?
Not very good.
Oh, that's tough. He's a good kid.
Phillips Pip. It's an odd name.
It's what everybody called him.
Well, Private Pip, I wish you a full recovery and a long life. Short of that, someone to mourn you.
Dad? Dad, I need you. Help me.
Ice cream, cotton candy, saltwater taffy. How about you, mister?
Me? Oh, no, I don't eat that stuff. My boy, though. My boy used to like ice cream cones when he was little, the kind with nuts.
That right. Ice cream, cotton candy.
Hey, give me an ice cream, huh? For old time's sake. Make sure it's got lots of nuts on it, okay, pal?
Suit yourself. Here you go. Get your ice creams right here.
Tastes good.
Don't it, though?
Hey, Vinny, what are you doing here?
Looking for you. What do you think?
Some other time, Vinny, I'm going for a stroll. Eating an ice cream cone. You know how it is.
Yeah?
Nice time of day. The weather's cooling down. I don't need any company.
Maybe you don't. But Mr. Moran, he wants to see you.
Oh, does he? Would you just tell Mr. Moran that I'll be around tomorrow with his dough? No reason to worry. He knows where I live.
He wants to see you now.
No kidding.
Let's go.
98, 90, 2 grand, 220, 230. Yeah?
Max Phillips is here, boss.
Show him in.
This way.
I know the way. How long have I been coming here, Vinny?
Shut the door and wait here in case I need you.
Sure, boss.
In case you need him, that's a laugh. Might need protection, huh? Against me?
Sit down.
That's all right. I won't be staying long. I got another engagement.
So, Max, haven't seen you in 5 days.
I know. Seems like years. Where is everybody?
Everybody was here. Now they're gone.
That a fact?
We settled accounts tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Where were you?
A reasonable question.
That's me. Always reasonable.
I must have took the wrong bus.
You don't need to take a bus. It's 2 blocks.
Well, how about it was such a beautiful day, and I thought I'd take a stroll on the boardwalk. Hey, you remember those ice cream cones with chocolate and nuts on the outside? Guess what? They still make them. I must have bought my kid 1,000,000 of those. I must have...
Enough already. You give me the wrong story now, and you'll end up under a bus instead of on one. That can be messy, if you catch my drift.
Oh, I catch it all right. Here you go, Moran. Catch this. $1,341. Not bad, huh? Things are looking up.
That depends on who's doing the looking. From where I sit, I don't like the view.
Then maybe you should clean your glasses.
Max. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Smoke?
Sure, thanks.
I don't understand you, Maxie.
Don't worry about it. I don't understand myself sometimes. But you know, I don't worry about it anymore. I just take it the way it comes. That's my motto now.
I treat you like a favorite uncle, and then what do? You double-cross me.
Me?
I don't see nobody else here, do you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? Kid by the name of George Reynolds placed a bet with you, $300. His horse didn't place. But somehow, the dough never got to me.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Why, Maxie?
I'll bite. Why?
Vinny.
Something, boss?
Bring the kid in now.
Sure thing.
I want you to see what happened.
See what? You mean he's here?
No, he's taking a vacation in Miami Beach. 'Cause he's here. Nobody gets past me. No, because you gave it back. You welched on me. I had to go out and find the kid and get my money. My money, Max. But he got stubborn, so I had to rough him up. That was a lot of trouble to go through.
Sit down in the chair.
All right, sitting.
Yeah, looks like an awful lot of trouble.
For me and him both.
And you did this for $300 lousy dollars?
A little attitude adjustment.
Please, Mr. Phillips, don't let him hit me anymore.
All right, I get the point. Let him go.
No can do, Maxie. You know what happened if I give him a free pass? This would be the first of a long line. And inside of 3 months, I wouldn't have a shirt on my back. The kid must have persuaded you pretty good.
He didn't do anything. Just placed a bet. Ask him.
Look at his face. He's already been asked.
Nice black eye, if I do say so. One I should make it a pair, boss.
If I don't put the money back, I'll go to jail. Don't you understand, Mr. Moran? I'll go to jail.
Well, you're tearing me to pieces, kid. It's me right here. You know what your trouble is? You listen to people like Maxie. That's mistake number 1. He never gave anything away in his life. How right am I, Maxie?
Very right. Guess I'm just a heel with a Robin Hood complex.
He's got a complex.
But a short-lived one, Georgie Porgy. Remember that. Next time somebody hands you something for free, consider the source. Nothing from nothing equals nothing.
You want I should answer it, boss?
No, I want you to eat it. Get it for me. It's giving me a migraine.
Talk to me. Who? Yeah. He's busy right now. All right, I'll tell him. It's your landlady.
Mrs. Feeney?
Says there's a telegram for you.
A telegram?
Probably from Georgie's horse, saying he's just coming into the stretch and he'll be home for Easter.
Give me that. Yeah? Well, open it up, would you, Mrs. Feeney? From the Defense Department? Go ahead, read it to me. Thank you, Mrs. Feeney. No, I'm all right. Thank you.
What did it say?
Pip's been wounded. My son is dying in a hospital somewhere, a place called Laos. There isn't even supposed to be a war there, but my kid is dying. It's to laugh. I swear it's to laugh.
Hey, Maxie, that's a tough break.
Yeah.
I'm real sorry to hear it.
See that amusement park down there? My kid loved to go to amusement parks. That one especially. I used to take him on Saturday nights. Just the two of us, like tonight. This is a Saturday.
Oh, look. He ain't dead yet. What I mean is he,
When I wasn't too drunk, or when I wasn't out conning somebody for you, Moran, I'd take him to the amusement park and we'd have a ball.
Take it easy, huh?
You know, Moran, I think you're wrong. I think I have given something away. And you know what it was? My son Pip. The good part of me. The clean part. The only part I was proud of. Give me that envelope.
What are you doing?
Take your money, Georgie. Put it back where it came from Monday morning. Nobody'll be the wiser. Except you.
Thanks, Mr. Phillips.
I hope you learned something. Now get going.
If you say so.
Hold it right there.
Don't listen to him.
Look, Max, I'm sorry about your kid and all, but that don't give you no call to...
Moran, no more from you. No more. 20 years ago, I should have spat in your eye. I don't know why I didn't. 20 years. I should have remembered how little time a man has to raise a son. The honor goes to you now, George. It's a little belated, but it's the best I can do.
Just a minute.
Go ahead and get out of here while you can. Walk fast, and don't stop, no matter what.
I'll never forget this, Mr. Phillips.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he is.
Who says so?
This.
What's that? Are you crazy? You pull a knife in here? In my place?
Tell your man to take his hand out of his pocket. If he's reaching for a cigarette, tell him the smoke's starting to bother me. But if he's reaching for anything else, tell him I'll cut his heart out before he gets his hand out of his coat, and then I'll go to work on you.
Don't listen to him, Vinny. Do it.
With pleasure.
No, you don't!
How'd you like that?
How do you like this, you cheap punk?
Boss, he stuck me.
You're nuts, Max. I'm getting out of here.
Not so fast.
Let go of me.
Okay, as soon as I make sure you're not getting up.
Mr. Phillips, your stomach. You're bleeding.
Get lost, Georgie. Get lost fast and don't look back. Can't get my breath. Now I'm having trouble seeing and hearing. What's going on? Maybe it's too late. I was gonna change, that's a fact. I was gonna change. No more bets, no more bottles. And I was gonna meet Pip when he got off the boat. So now there's no more bets, no more bottles. But there's no more Pip either. Best laid plans of mice and men and me. God, if I could only see him. If I could only talk to him. If I could only tell him. Pip! Pip, where are you? Where?
Sutures.
Yes, Doctor.
How's his blood pressure?
Holding. But if it drops any lower...
Reduce the anesthetic.
Yes, sir.
I'm almost out. As soon as I finish, move him to IC.
I'll tell them to prepare a bed.
All right, my friends. That'll have to do. There's still some shrapnel in the abdominal cavity. We may have to go back in, but this boy can't take any more today.
His heart's strong.
Good. That's good.
I can close for you.
Thank you, Doctor. Oh, and nurse,
Yes?
watch him closely. It's still touch and go. See if he survives the next hour. If he can hang on for that long, he might just make it home.
You know, he might. He's young.
Well, good luck to... What's his name?
They call him Pip.
Then good luck to you, Pip. Godspeed.
Why'd they shut this place down? It's early. Isn't anybody here to sell tickets? Wait a minute. Who's that? It can't be.
Hi, Pop.
Pip? Hey, Pip!
Hurry up.
What are you...
You slowpoke. What took you so long?
Pip, I can't believe it.
Where were you? I've been waiting a long time.
Pip, is it really you? Your hair, your face. Let me touch you.
Quit with the mushy stuff, okay?
Hey, Pip, you still got your freckles. But how old are you?
10. What do you think?
How come, Pip? How can you be?
That's what I am, Pop. I'm 10 years old. And it's Saturday night, and you said to meet you on the boardwalk. I was worried you wouldn't come.
Pip, I don't understand. Explain it to me, will you?
Well, sometimes you don't show up, Pop. Sometimes you're sick or something.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm... Yeah, sometimes I am. Hey! Pip, remember what I used to say to you? I used to say, "Hey, Pip, who's your best buddy?"
Yeah.
Attaboy, let me see that smile. You always had the greatest smile.
Hey, Pop, you know something? You're my best buddy.
That I am, Pip. That I am. From now on, you can count on it. Hey! So what do we do first?
Well, how about some rides and some cotton candy?
Sure, anything you want, anything at all, Pip, just like old times, but you're 10 years old again. How can that be?
Don't worry, Pop. We're here, and we're together, and we can go on some rides.
Sure we can. Sure we can, Pip, only looks like they shut the place down, the lights, the rides, everything. I got an idea. We can go someplace else.
We don't have to. Take a look, Pop. It's just like it used to be.
Why, you're right, Pip. How'd you do that?
I didn't do anything. Come on.
Sure, Pip. Let's go. We'll ride the roller coaster, the Ferris wheel, everything they got.
I can go slow if you need me to.
What's the matter? Don't think your old pop can keep up?
Well, you keep holding your stomach. It looks like you're bleeding.
Ah, no, I'm not bleeding. It's soda, that's all it is. I spilled it on my shirt. Come on, let's get going. Let's have some fun.
Ice cream, cotton candy.
Can I have some cotton candy, Pop?
Of course you can. One cotton candy, please.
Here you go.
Hey, you got ice cream too? The kind with chocolate nuts on it? You used to like that, didn't you, Pip?
Mm-hmm.
Make it one of each.
You got it. Ice cream, cotton candy.
Let's go on the Ferris wheel.
Look down there, Pip. What a sight, huh? You can see the whole boardwalk from up here.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hold on, Pip. This is one fast roller coaster.
Faster. I want to go faster. That was a good hot dog.
The best. Hey, Pip, I got a question for you.
What?
Who's your best buddy?
You are.
That's right. That's right, Pip. I always have been and I always will be. Don't ever forget it, no matter what. All right?
Oh, all right.
Hey, slow down. What's the big rush?
I gotta go.
Go where? What's the matter?
There's not much more time, Pop.
Sure there is. What are you talking about? There's... Pip? Where'd you go? What's happening? Gotta keep up. Oh. Where'd he go? Pip. Pip, don't go in there, okay? It's a hall of mirrors. You'll get lost.
Going in, mister?
What? No.
Come on, it's fun.
I know. Screwy Louie's room. Mirrors all over the place. I've been in there lots of times. Pip! Pip!
Yeah, better go get him. Here's a ticket.
Yeah, okay. Pip! Wait up! Pip? Pip, please, what's the matter? Did I do something?
It's late, Pop.
What do you mean? There you are. Hold up, Pip, I want to tell you something. Didn't see the glass. I thought you were... Is that you, Pip? Or a reflection?
Dad? Where are you? Where'd you go? I can't find you. Where are you, Dad?
It doesn't matter.
Pip, you have to understand. You have to listen to me and understand. All those times I wasn't around, when I was out doing business, when I was running a con, when I was drunk, when I dragged you from one rooming house to another.
It doesn't make any difference now.
It does make a difference. It makes a difference because I want you to know that no man... Listen to me, son. No man ever loved a boy any more than I loved you. Do you hear me? All that stuff, it was... because I was weak. Because I was always dreaming instead of doing. I always wished, but I never tried hard enough. Pip, as God is my witness, I loved you.
I have to go, Pop.
No. Pip, you can't leave me now. You can't just go away. All these mirrors.
I only had an hour, Pop.
But why?
Because I don't belong here. The hour's up. And it's time to die.
What? Not you, Pip. You're just a kid, a little boy.
Bye, Pop.
You can't die, Pip. There's too much I have to tell you. Too much I have to make up to you. I want to spend the rest of my life being your dad. That's all I have to live for now. Nothing else means anything. Pip, come back. I promise. No more bottles. No more lousy, crooked jobs, understand? No more waiting for when I don't show up. No more lies. Come out of the mirrors and let me see you. Stop hiding from me. Which one, Pip? Which one is really you?
I can't, Pop. I'm sorry, but I have to go back.
Hey, God. Hey, God, I'll make you a deal. I give you the carcass of a weak old idiot. I give you me. All you have to do is give Pip back. Please, God, don't take my boy. Don't take Pip. Take me.
Get your ice cream and cotton candy. Tickets right here for all the rides. How many, little lady?
Lots. Give us a stack of tickets, will you please? My daughter loves the rides.
Sure thing.
Thank you. There. Now, sweetie, which one do you want to go on first?
The Ferris wheel.
Are you sure? That's a mighty tall ride for such a little girl.
Oh, please.
Oh, all right. You run ahead and get in line. I'll be right there.
Yeah!
Hi, Mrs. Feeney.
Oh, Pip. How are you feeling today?
Fine. Just fine. I won't need this cane much longer.
Good. I was so sorry about your injury. But at least you came back to us in one piece.
That I did. Even got a Purple Heart out of it. That's nothing special, though.
Oh, you look so handsome in your uniform.
Thanks.
See you back at the rooming house for dinner?
Sure will.
Come on, Mommy.
I'm coming. That little leprechaun wants to ride the Ferris wheel. Would you like to go with us?
No, I think I'd just like to walk around. It's a beautiful day.
Your father, God rest his soul, used to love taking you here. He talked about it all the time.
I remember. We had some good times. We had some wonderful times.
Mom!
Well, maybe I'll see you when we get off the Ferris wheel.
Sure. Have a good time. Hey, Pop, you know something? You're my best buddy. You always were.
Very little comment here, save for this small aside, that the ties of the flesh are deep and strong, that the capacity to love is a vital, rich, and all-consuming function of the human animal, and that you can find nobility and sacrifice and love wherever you seek it out, down the block, in the heart, or in the Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone continues in just a moment.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
You're entering another dimension, beyond any limits known to man. This is the universe of imagination, a wondrous land of brave new stories from the far reaches of space and time. So fasten your seatbelt. There's the signpost up ahead. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Man, what was that?
Seagull, probably.
No way.
Let's move it, ladies.
But Sarge...
Now what are you crying about?
Ramirez says it was a seagull.
Yeah? From what ocean?
You hear that, Manny? There ain't no beach around here.
I didn't say it was. I said it could have been.
It was big and black. And seagulls ain't black.
Maybe it was a chicken.
Now listen up, you jokers. We don't make it back by 1200 hours, we miss chow. Bobbitt.
Yes, sir.
See that big rock?
Which one?
Side of the trail, about 30 yards. Climb up, take a peek over the edge. See if anything's moving in the valley.
Sure thing, Sarge.
Ramirez.
Sir.
Go around the turn to the trees. If cemetery road's all clear, give me the high sign.
You got it, sir.
I'll watch your back. Now move.
Sarge wants to take a break.
What about us?
This ain't no democracy.
You hear that?
Artillery.
Could have been thunder.
I don't see any clouds. You see any clouds?
The weather's crazy around here. The enemy's 5 kilometers away.
That's what headquarters says.
Why would they lie?
So we don't turn, tail, and run.
I ain't no chicken.
Well, let's find out. You got the glasses?
Right here.
There's the rock. Go over and take a look-see. And keep your head down.
Here goes nothing.
What do you see?
Crop fields. Grass. That's all.
My turn. Wait there.
Hey, Manny, be careful. That was a mortar for sure.
What do you know? It's raining.
We better get going.
I'd like to take me a little shower first.
Oh! Manny! Manny! You're bleeding.
Go back.
Can you walk?
I said go back. There's a sniper.
I ain't leaving you here. Nice shooting, Sarge. You got him.
Take cover.
Ramirez is hit. He's losing blood.
Get him to the trees.
You were right, Ray.
Hang on, Manny.
It was a crow. I should have known. Crows are bad luck.
Move!
He can't walk.
Lift his legs.
It's too late. Promise me something.
What?
When the captain writes my folks, tell him to say, I didn't feel a thing.
Get down!
3 men on patrol, a mile from camp. A simple reconnaissance mission. Or it should have been. The year? Take your pick. The place? It might be any on a very long list. This army happens to be American, but there are a lot of uniforms out there. The men, though, never change. Their job is always the same, to stop the enemy. The question is, at what price? And what of those who wait, for whom their lives are beyond price? They can only pray that every man comes back alive. Some, however, never come back. This, then, is their story. Tale of those who fight and those who wait in the Twilight Zone.
Company, attention! One! Squad 1! One! Squad 2! Two! Squad 3!
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, your son Manuel served in my company for... that's no good. Your son, Private First Class Manuel Ramirez, served under my command for the past 12 months. During that time, he exhibited courage and...
Sir?
Oh, Lieutenant, come in. I was just finishing the letters.
You ready for me to type them up?
Not quite yet.
Oh, if I'm interrupting...
No. I could use a break.
Coffee, Captain?
Oh, I've had plenty. Help yourself.
How many is it now?
What?
The letters.
Too many. One for every man we've lost.
I always thought...
What's that, Eddings?
Isn't it the Pentagon's job to...
Officially, yes.
Then why...
They were under my command. That makes it my responsibility.
I see.
Every one was somebody's son, or husband, or brother. They deserve more than a form letter.
Frankly, sir, I don't know how you do it.
Sitting here, writing? That's the easy part. Just the same time, I've been meaning to thank you.
For what? I'm only the typist.
Something I was never very good at.
How many to go this morning?
I've written Miller's family, Bobbitt's. Rough drafts, at least. That leaves Ramirez. I'd hope to have them done before the truck gets here.
Well, you can always dictate.
That wouldn't work.
Why not? I'm pretty fast.
I know you are, but I seem to be running out of words. At least the kind that mean anything.
Well, let's give it a shot, sir. If you draw a blank, I'll make suggestions, and then I'll read it back. You have final say, of course.
I'm afraid I'd drive you crazy.
I tell you, we can do it. Just sit me down, give me some paper.
You don't know what you're in for.
All right. Okay. Ready when you are, sir.
This is what I have so far. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, your son, Private First Class Manuel Ramirez, served under my command for the past 12 months. During that time, he exhibited courage and,
dedication?
Good.
It was not a tip of your tongue, sir.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong with you. The fact that you took the time to write, believe me, Captain, that says a lot.
His loyalty and motivation were an example to the entire company. It is therefore with the deepest regret that I write today to inform you.
Present! Order!
Hey, Lincoln. What? You seen the bodies?
Yup. All bagged up.
Where'd they put them?
Behind the latrine, till the truck gets here.
They laid them on the ground?
No. They put them in the little chapel of dreams, done up in their Sunday best. What do you think?
They shouldn't leave them out like that.
Afraid someone's gonna steal them?
No.
Well, they're sure not gonna get up and walk away.
We're talking about Manny. I went through basic with him.
Me too.
And Bobbit, and the Sarge. This morning we had mess together.
So?
And now, what are they? Dead meat. That's what. Missing and presumed dead. Same thing, isn't it? Once you're on the list, you don't come back, just like Inglis and Willard and Ruiz and...
Forget about it.
We used to have 100 guys. Now how many we got? 67. Who's next? I mean, if we don't watch it, we're all gonna be on the list. We're all...
I said forget it, Cook. This isn't war games. You want to make it home in one piece? Then keep your head screwed on straight or you're done for. You got that?
I just don't want to end up like I was nothing. We could bite the big one and nobody'd even know. What if they never found you? All you'd be is a name on a list.
There's the truck. Now shut your mouth and do your job. You hear me?
Gorman?
Captain?
How are things at battalion headquarters?
5 by 5, sir. Can't complain.
How nice for you.
The general says he got another pickup. How many this time?
3.
Cemetery Road?
That's right.
No mystery why they call it that.
No, there's not.
Here's the paperwork, Sergeant, plus the letters for stateside.
No problem.
Pull the truck over there.
Lincoln, you and Cook, load them up.
Make sure they're tied down securely.
Yes, sir.
Well, I better get going while it's still light. They say there's a storm coming in.
Gorman?
Sir?
Keep your eyes open on the road back.
Sure will. No sweat, though. It's secure.
Now, that can change.
Yes, sir. I guess it can.
That man's always on the move.
Better than sitting in one place. Stop by my quarters for a minute, will you, Tom? I want your opinion on something.
What is it, sir?
Take a look at this.
map of the mountain?
And the surrounding area. Now, here's our position. The black circle to the north belongs to the enemy. Roughly everything from there to there.
How roughly?
The last flyover was 8 days ago.
When's the chopper go up again?
It's hard to say. According to command, it's too risky.
The weather?
The pilot would have to come in low because of the cloud cover and then pull up before he hits the peak. There's no room for error.
You could call in a blanket airstrike.
On what?
Everything inside the black circle.
We don't know their present location. If they've moved, the locals may have come back. Headquarters doesn't want to bomb civilians, and neither do I.
So until the weather lifts, all you can do is send out more recon.
And keep adding names to the list. Missing, presumed dead. A terrible, terrible waste.
It doesn't make sense.
It does to the general.
But Cemetery Road is a shooting gallery.
Give me an alternative.
Pull back for now, until we know more.
Somebody has to hold this side.
What if all they have is a few snipers up there?
Then we better pray someone makes it far enough to find out.
I don't like it.
You think I do? We tried the Eastern Fork and we tried the West. We stopped before the road splits and we sat there and we waited. It doesn't make any difference. At the very least, they have some well-placed spotters. Either that or...
Or what?
They're preparing for a large-scale attack.
Possible, but unlikely. The road's too narrow.
Exactly. Listen, forget Cemetery Road. That's where they expect us to fight them. You know what I'd do if I were the enemy? I'd spread out across the floor of the valley, then move up to attack our flank. That would cut off our supply line. They'd have us right where they want us, like sitting ducks.
That would also put them out in the open. It's too dangerous.
They love that it's dangerous. They don't care about casualties.
But we're not sure they're in the valley.
How can we be sure if they only come out at night? It's so dense they have all the cover they need. There's one way to know, absolutely. All it would take is one man. One. Say he climbs straight down from the camp, away from the mountain, with a night vision scope and a camera. Then Command will have all the proof they need, because if I'm right, you know what he'll see? The entire floor of the valley alive in the dark, like ants moving leaves.
It just might work.
Of course it would. Can you imagine how many lives that would save? It's not worth wasting any more. My men aren't pawns, they're flesh and blood. Oh, forgive me, Tom.
For what, sir?
I'm just spinning my wheels. We both know that that's not the way the Army thinks. Forget I said any of it. I guess I just had to blow off some steam.
That ain't the way that women are over here.
They have women here?
Hey, Sarge?
What?
Can I get some fresh coffee?
What's the matter with what you got?
It's kinda cold.
Well, I'll tell the waitress to make some special just for you. Where's Lincoln?
In the latrine, I bet.
Maybe he locked himself in.
Maybe he fell in.
Well, it's about time.
Sorry I'm late, Sarge.
Where you been, Private?
Looking for the lieutenant.
Yeah? Where is he?
Search me.
Sit down, Jack, before you fall down.
Any of you guys seen him?
Not me.
Me neither.
Captain wants to know.
Well, I thought...
You thought what, Cook?
Oh, nothing.
The captain asked you a question.
Well, it's like this. Last night I was trying to get some shut-eye, but I kept hearing a noise. So I looked around and...
And what?
I might have seen him.
Where?
Edge of camp, had his pack on, like he was heading out. But I know he wasn't on watch, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared.
What do you mean?
Well, he walked over to the rim, and that was it.
He climbed down toward the valley?
He must have.
We're talking about Lieutenant Eddings.
Yes, sir.
You saw him do that?
It sure looked like him.
Why wasn't I informed?
First I heard about it, Captain.
You did a head count this morning?
All here, except for the lieutenant. I thought he was helping you.
The valley's off limits. You knew that, didn't you, Private?
I figured he was going to do some stargazing.
Why would you think that?
He was carrying his night vision scope, which was funny, because there weren't no stars. You know how the clouds are, so thick you can't see the moon.
Sergeant Lowe.
Sir.
I want you to put together a search party.
Right away.
And don't show your faces back here until you've found him. Are we clear?
Redmond, Trulick, and Anderson, you heard the captain. Grab your gear.
Yes, sir. All right. Come on, boss. General?
Captain?
No, sir. This is Second Lieutenant Reber. The captain's right here. Hold on. General Hostler on the line.
Thank you, Reber. General?
Captain? What's your status?
Repeat, please.
What's that?
It's the weather. It bounces the signal around.
Update your status.
We're still holding position.
Any further losses?
No, sir.
Well done. Prepare to break camp.
Say again?
I'm pulling you off the mountain.
You can't do that, General.
I want you back in battalion before the rainy season.
Not now, sir.
What? I thought you wanted Blue Company out of there.
Not yet. If we retreat now, there'll be nothing to stop them.
I'll lay down artillery fire once you're out.
But, sir, I still have a squad in the field.
What's the mission?
One last recon. We're about to pinpoint the enemy. I'm sure of it.
How much longer?
As long as it takes, General. For now, I could use some support on the supply road so I can get everyone out if they cut us off.
How much support?
How much have you got?
I can spare a platoon, but only till your men are accounted for.
Roger that, General.
Sir.
What is it, Reber?
Did you say recon?
That's a term the old man understands.
It's been 4 days since the search party went out. Longer than that for Eddings.
What's your point?
Well, shouldn't they be considered...
Missing, presumed dead?
After so long, I thought...
You thought wrong.
Yes, sir.
The next step is always a regret to inform letter. That seals it. I don't want to write any more of those, not ever. Do you understand?
I suppose I do.
With a little luck, maybe just this once, I can buy them enough time for a second chance.
Evening, Captain.
Hello, Reber. Where's the new platoon?
Back by the supply road, cleaning their weapons.
What do you think of them?
They look like they'd shoot anything that moves.
That's the problem.
Then you're not going to send any of them down?
With 5 of my men still out? Not unless I have to.
No sign of them?
Not yet.
I'll call you on the walkie if I spot anything. Meanwhile, you ought to get some sleep, sir. I have 2 men standing watch.
Which men?
Privates Lincoln and Cook.
Hey, watch it.
What's the matter?
Somebody might see you.
Like who?
Somebody out there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The boogeyman? You want one?
Nope.
Might help calm you down.
I don't need to calm down.
Maybe you do, boy.
All I need to do is fast forward my butt out of here before... What was that?
The wind.
There ain't no wind tonight.
Maybe you're hearing things.
Douse the cigarette, soldier.
Evening, Captain.
You know better than to light up out in the open.
Sir, yes, sir.
Anything to report?
Nothing, sir.
No movement down below?
Not as such.
You seem uncertain.
Well, sir, you know how your eyes can play tricks on you.
If you're scared of the dark.
Are you?
Heck no. I always said the nighttime was the bright time. You know, Draco the Dragon.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, well, I used to look at the stars when I was a kid. Had me a map that showed the constellations. Big Dipper, Little Dipper, Belt of Orion. I know them all. Plus, the meteor showers, where they was gonna be. I just lay out in the backyard and wait. Zip, there goes another one. Sometimes I'd make a wish. Of course, the stars look different here.
Art?
Yeah.
The captain doesn't want to hear your life story.
Quiet.
Huh?
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Let's have a look with the glasses.
You see something?
I'm not sure.
What was it?
Some sort of movement in the tall grass.
Yeah?
Reber?
Yes, sir?
I'm going down the side for a look around.
Wait, sir.
It may be nothing.
I'll send some men.
Negative.
But, Captain...
No one else. Not this time. Stand by.
We'll go with you.
No.
Maybe the captain's right.
He can't go alone.
Cover me from here.
But, Captain...
And don't shoot any uniform that might be one of ours. Here. Use my glasses. Reber?
Where are you, sir?
About 300 yards. I can still see the camp.
What else?
Brush. Some trees on the ridge.
Sir, we can do a sweep in the morning.
Not on your life, or anyone else's.
Captain, please.
Hold on.
What is it?
Wait. Hear that?
You're breaking up.
The storm's coming. And that's not all. I'm sure of it.
I'm losing you, Captain.
There!
What?
In the lightning. I thought I saw... Who goes there? Identify yourself! Are you hearing this?
Signal. That's a rain. Captain.
Sergeant Lowe? Redmond, Hernandez, Krolik, did you find him? Where? What happened to you? Your uniforms and your faces. Sergeant, why don't you answer? Bring your men in. That's an order. Who's that behind you? Tom? Yes. Yes, I understand. Did you get that?
Get what?
The enemy's coming from the north. A massive troop movement. We have 72 hours at most. Tell headquarters, Reber. Tell them now!
The storm's moved on. About time. Visibility good, sir. The mountain's straight ahead. Take it higher. You sure? Yeah, today we're flying over the peak. Well, I guess it's okay if we can see it. How's the trail look? West side's clear. The valley, too. You think the enemy pulled out? They must have. Their kind don't usually give up. Well, they could have reinforcements on the way. No ground troops in sight. The boys will be glad to hear it. There's Blue Company down below. Take her back now, Major? Maintain course. How far? North. A few kilometers. General's orders. How come? You think there's more coming? That's what we're going to find out. Increase altitude. What you got? Smoke on the horizon. 10 o'clock. Oh, man, they are coming. Sure looks like it. They're burning barbs on the way. Radio headquarters, tell them to dig in. It's going to be a full-scale offensive.
Jack,
Yeah,
you seen the captain?
he'll be along. You can set your watch by it.
That's the truth.
Every 15 minutes.
That's all he does, walking back and forth, checking the valley. Sentries ain't good enough for him.
Still nothing down there.
Then why aren't we moving out?
Ask him yourself. Here he comes.
Private Cook.
Yes, sir?
Report.
Big fat zero.
You're positive?
Stone dead, Captain. What are we supposed to be?
Be quiet.
Sir.
But, sir...
Quiet.
What is it?
I thought I heard them.
Who?
Don't play dumb with me, Private.
I'm not, sir. I mean...
You know Sergeant Lowe, don't you?
Know him? Why, sure.
And Private Redmond?
Yeah?
And Hernandez and Krolik and Lieutenant Eddings?
We know all of them, sir. Or we did.
Then you should have no trouble recognizing them.
Huh?
They may have trouble getting up the side. It's still muddy. Let me know at the first sign.
Yes, sir.
He's losing it.
Big time.
Don't he know they're dead meat by now?
I don't have time.
This won't take long, Captain. I just need a word with you.
What's this about?
If you wouldn't mind sitting down for a minute.
I have to get back to my watch.
With all due respect, sir, we're running out of time. There's a big push coming from the north. We have aerial confirmation.
Yeah, just as they said.
Who?
The men in the field. You heard them yourself.
Sorry. I didn't. Afraid all I could hear was static.
But you saw them.
I don't know what I saw. Went in the grass.
Does wind have the ability to speak?
Captain, all I know is... we have to break camp now, before sundown. The trucks from battalion are on the way.
It's too soon.
The order comes from the general himself.
I'm still in command.
Sir, you don't have a choice.
We need to hold the perimeter.
In a few hours, there'll be infantry here, plus heavy artillery. They won't need us.
I can't leave. My men.
There are 62 other men whose lives depend on it.
67.
5 of whom are now missing and presumed dead. Isn't that true?
I saw them.
What did you see? Shadows? It was too dark.
There was lightning.
You saw what you wanted to see. How long since you've slept?
They were there, I tell you. Lowe, Hernandez, Redmond, Krolik, and Eddings.
You saw their faces?
Some of them didn't have much left, rotting away like their uniforms. But in the lightning, I saw burned skin and wounds, horrible wounds. They could barely walk. They were trying to get back. They must have lost their way.
Some of us went down, sir, to the place where you were. We searched every inch of it with flashlights. There was nothing. Not even a mark in the grass.
In that case,
yes, sir.
Borrow men from the platoon. Make one last sweep. Several hundred yards to the ridge.
And if they don't come back either?
What?
If they're shot at, or blown up, or burned, and you refuse to put them on the list, what do you think will happen? Do you honestly believe they'll wait till you decide? Not alive, but not dead either. That it all depends on you? Who has that kind of power?
Please.
Think! What if you never write another letter about another GI? Will they stay that way forever? The living dead? The undead? What if God Almighty goes on strike and nobody ever gets cut down again? For heart attacks or disease or old age or anything else? There'd be no room left on Earth. Is that really what you want?
Then what?
Listen to me. It's over. You can't save them all. They completed their mission. The time's come for them to rest. They've earned it.
Then do one thing for me.
If I can.
Pray for them, Reaper. For the ones who didn't make it back.
Okay, everybody out. Unload the trucks.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes. Okay.
On the double. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Move, move.
Gorman?
Hi, Lieutenant. Bet you're glad to see me.
Am I happy? New company's packed up and ready to roll.
We'll turn around and head back as soon as I get everybody emptied out.
We didn't leave them much.
It's all right. We're gonna camp out under the stars tonight.
Tell them to make a wish.
Sir, you're in the first vehicle, front seat.
Thank you, Sergeant.
How many men?
62. Exactly.
See you at headquarters, Captain.
Reber?
Yes?
I'd like you to ride with me.
Now don't mind the road. It was made for cows and farmers.
You're doing fine, Gorman.
I got a thermos full of coffee if you want.
No, thank you.
Maybe just a drop.
Knock yourself out. Some sight back there, huh?
What's that?
The truck's on our tail. Check the side mirror. Heads bobbing under the tarp every time they hit a bump.
Somehow, I don't think they'd mind.
Those drivers don't know the way like I do.
Never been to Chinatown, Sergeant?
Which one?
It doesn't matter. I was just thinking about Chinese New Year's.
Yeah?
They have those big paper dragons, you know, with 5 or 6 guys underneath to hold them up.
Yeah, right.
That's what all these trucks remind me of. Only here it's canvas instead of paper, and there's a whole lot of guys. Look at them back there. Heads bouncing up and down. They're not sure where they're going.
Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
When we get back to battalion, I've got a lot of things to catch up on. You wouldn't by any chance know how to work a typewriter.
Can't say that I do, Captain, but I can give it a try.
Dear Mrs. Eddings, in the course of my military career, I never had the privilege of serving with so promising an officer as your husband. Such intelligence, bravery, and commitment are rarely encountered in the Army, or indeed anywhere else. I considered Tom Eddings a fine man and an outstanding first lieutenant. It is therefore with profound regret that I write today to inform you of his last selfless act of courage during an incident under my command.
Incident on a Mountainside, a fable to file under ghost stories, or perhaps a brief side trip on the road to understanding. But however you view it, know that we can't forget the price paid by others in our name, or refuse to grant them the peace earned by their blood. Such matters never die, here or in the Twilight Zone.
Missing, Presumed Dead, starring Danny Goldring, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Dennis Etchison. Heard in the cast were Jeff Lupetin, Edgar Miguel Sanchez, Gary Tiedemann, Kurt Nabik, Patrick Cerny, Doug James, David Darlow, Joby Cerny, and Norm Woodell. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design, custom Foley effects, recording, and editing are produced in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by sound designers Craig Lee, Bob Benson, and Tim Cerny. Music for The Twilight Zone is provided by CBS and American Music Incorporated, New York. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to download episodes, including 6 free episodes on our homepage, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.